shit.
Thank you for the summons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my throat hurts so bad. So I got to freak my bosses out yesterday. They insisted I come into the office, and I almost passed out. And guess who got sent home from work?
Plot twist: you do it while driving to the driving outside the office, and you crash into their office and say, "Oops, sorry."
Well, they're not supposed to force me to come in because I'm still on chemo medication, and if anybody in the building is sick, guess who's getting it?
Oh. There's people inside summoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're inside.
Sorry, me and Pirate Troll were outside summoning people, so we were fucking it up for everybody.
God, fucking just
Son of
pulling
a
it back
bitch.
out.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't say anything.
Never pull out.
Oh, gotta summon Dirt.
I have an item upgrade person in the raid.
Make sure you guys check Dirt's item level.
Why do we want to be sad?
Wait, we're being sad? I walk in and we're being sad? Damn, guys.
No, Julius wants me to look at Derp's item level so I can cry.
Does anyone else need a summon inside the raid?
I will need a summon, please. I needed to find a mailbox before I go.
Yep.
I'm just hoping nobody looks at mine.
I do my best to not look at you.
Oh, Derp doesn't have a
Got
mic right
him.
now.
Oh, no,
Damn.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Guess I'll never know if he needs summons. I should keep summoning him.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. Can someone help me?
Yeah,
to
I'm
make sure
helping. I
he's
got
here?
you.
Yeah,
I
thank
got you.
Thank you. I love the teamwork here.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to summon Polly, though, because it's not me. He needs it from the person with the longest dong in the raid.
Who's Polly?
Chris Jones is here.
No, Chris Jones isn't in the raid.
Wait, do we have pics to prove this, or
Also, I feel
ask
like
his
saying his
girlfriend?
I feel like saying his full name is kind of rude.
I said it. Yeah, I thought about it when I said it, but I wasn't gonna bring it up. Nice job.
I mean, you sure you don't want to like mention his address and social security number while you're at it?
When I do have
Well,
to.
we know his social security number.
The
Is
only thing,
one?
It's 00001.
the only thing you know is his penis size. That's it.
That's the opposite of 00000001.
Yeah. But Sorgan, he created social security numbers, so
Is that how you say that name?
I don't know, dude.
It was random name generator.
Hello.
All right. Hello.
All right. How's everyone doing? There are a couple before we go into raid. I'm not even going to give you time to answer.
Okay, are we talking about DKP?
No. So there's no.
Oh, God dang it.
But there are just a couple things I want to reiterate because, like, we had optional meeting. That's fine. I just don't trust that everybody read the document, and there are some things that are going to be slightly different. So in this raid, one is that the easy one is we had the roster set up and everything, and Cindy and I are handling that. But like the people who signed up on the roster are the people who are going to be in raid. If we have open spots because a person who signed up not online, like we're not just going to fill that with some other person. New people who want to join the team because we're full. We're basically full, and we're not going to give up somebody's spot and stuff. So that's the reasoning with that. Oh, there it goes. The other thing, and this stuff, if you have questions about it at all at any time, just like reach out and ask about it. But that's one thing that's different. So that means like random weekenders are probably not going to be popping in a raid and stuff like that. We're trying to just settle on who's in the raid. The other thing is, and it's not, they're going to be a couple weeks for this, but there are like focus on mechanics, but we are doing a little bit of a, like there's going to be parsing metric, which just is going to help us figure out like who's going to be on the prog nights. Like, so we can talk more about that, but there will be a couple weeks of that people have to kind of learn the fights and everything, and so just keep that in mind. And it's like really low, like green parsing on either your item level or whatever. So there's that. For loot is going to be like very similar to how it was in Rockets Road. We're not doing DKP or loot counts or anything like that, unless people are assholes about loot. Then we'll do something else. But the only things are that there have been issues in the past about people being able to see recipes and stuff in the raid. So all of the recipes that drop in raid, we are going to, like, people pass on them. Matry is going to loot all of them because they're not BOP. And then oh, that's Raka. Okay. God, everyone's on alt and I don't know who they are. Okay, we're full. And that's all of our people. Yeah. So we will take care of those during the raid, but like it's just easier because some people haven't been able to see them and it's always problematic. So Matcher's just going to take the recipes and then she's going to handle looting the recipes similar to BOEs that are not immediately needed.
I was just going to say, are we going to have to buy our recipes?
You shouldn't have to buy your recipes. Oh, I thought it was 30. Oh no, yeah, we're not full. Sorry, I counted wrong.
Doctor, remember?
Not yet. I haven't, and I'm not a members person. The other thing is that Sind wants to do so when we're progging, like when we're first learning fights and everything. We want quick pulls in between, like quick timers. So he's basically going to be running like a 30-second timer. We're going to res unless we need to really go over something that we are fundamentally doing wrong and change the strat. It's going to be quicker pulls. So faster pace is all. And I think those are the things I just wanted to cover. Super excited.
Same.
Commence the usual bullshittery.
If anybody smells Updog, it's definitely Derp.
No, it's Jesse.
Quana.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Still in the raid?
I can't rate as a gnome lover, I'm sorry.
I'm doing all this other stuff, like Sind is...
yeah, Sind made me the gnome lover.
Can't, like... Oh, and, yeah. Okay, I guess if Sind has, like, aggro, I'm gonna have to explain these fights. If he's not on... Oh, no, you're here.
I'll be here for the fights.
Okay. Well, I mean, obviously, you're tanking. I just didn't know if you had comms.
So we do have room for a few more.
Well, okay, I mean, hold on.
Oh, maybe.
I just talked about that.
I like Cistern's voice. Oh no! I actually did not expect that. So.
Yeah, I was running in for more trash. Whoopsie.
God damn it, 1 second.
Yummy Yum TK isn't here. Or
I can summon him in if needed.
Let's
Yeah, let's give him some.
All right, back here, so it's not in the way.
fine. I love when stuff is in the way.
What about Derp? Does he need one? Speak now if you need one.
He probably does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd let us know if he didn't.
Yeah, if you don't need one, just say something.
I think that settles it.
Thank you for enabling me.
All right, Jules, explain the fight.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so this fight is basically one phase. It just gets progressively worse as he loses HP. At every 20%, there's a massive AoE. That's when you'll want to pop defensives and use raid cooldown sealers. The AoE basically shakes off a little bit of the mob's armor, and then he starts to cast all his abilities more and more often. Those abilities are as follows. He's going to pick a few random players in the raid, and you're going to spawn in AoE. Ideally, what you'll want to do is run those to the edge of the room. Then what happens is he's going to target the same amount of players with some laser beams. The laser beams will chase you, and in order to stop them from chasing you, you're supposed to run them into the portals that were spawned by the first group of people that dropped the AoEs. However, we found out yesterday that they just expire after a few seconds anyways. So you actually don't have to run towards portals. So same mechanic, use, like when you get targeted by those, just run towards the edges of the room. The boss is going to be tanked facing the center of the room over near the lava. There's no cleave, no frontal cone damage, so you can kind of stand wherever you want. However, ideally you want to be standing towards the back of the room so that you can run towards the edges when you get one of those debuffs. We lusted on pull yesterday and it worked pretty well. We also lusted towards the end of the fight and it worked pretty well. Just keep in mind, as the fight goes on, the abilities happen more and more often. I don't know if I missed anything.
You did.
I think
Great.
you got it, dude. Damn.
Man, that serves like. I guess something
Right?
happened at the end.
Right?
Oh, prodigies.
Yes, there is a breath that happens at energy intervals. It faces a random direction. Don't get hit.
Yeah, so we want to save like some healing cooldowns for 80, 60, 40% when the armor comes off. Once Rock's ready.
Yeah, sorry.
Sin, I'll let you
Wait,
take
is
since you've seen this.
sorry, is Wind Fury Totem not raid wide?
No, it is party.
Okay, one sec.
What if I need to attack faster? Hear me out.
Hear me out.
Also, strictly single target builds, there's absolutely nothing else to attack on this fight.
Oh, thank you for
I
reminding
think
me.
most of these are pretty much single target fights, right? In the raid, just in general, other than like assault.
Yeah, first three, and then assault is heavy AoE.
Yeah. I was like
Ready,
doing
Raka?
research into builds. Most of it is like just AoE, or sorry, I meant single target.
I should be ready now. Sorry about that.
We'll pull them left and move them to the right as needed.
I just got disconnected.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Quick.
Wait, is it 1 or 2 on terror?
One is fine. Push back.
I don't want him facing the wall. Isn't he supposed to be facing the middle of the room?
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
face
yeah,
him in the
yeah.
middle. I'm turning him. Though he doesn't have a cleave or anything, so. There's the beam.
Oh, shit.
Why did my keybinds change?
And there's the AoE move. That's really all there is to the fight. On heroic, you'll run the lasers to the pools on the ground. So those rifts that just went out, that's where you'll take the lasers on heroic. Don't stand and beam. Hold the B-reses. Healers, if we need to get Tuesday, call it. Another game.
I'm gonna.
Rest Tuesday, please.
Beam. Throw the B-res on Tuesday. Warlocks.
I got a circle on me. I can't.
I got him. Did that? I think I got him. No, he got him.
Beam.
Don't forget lock row.
Beam coming soon. There's the beam.
Good job. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to go over. So loot's a little funky, right? So people should be rolling need on item level upgrades. But we recognize that, like, first and foremost, just so we can get the gear upgrades for people, but we know that items are also upgradable, right? So, like, if you've got a 415, you might have a 415 in your that you're wearing, but like you can upgrade it. So it's a little funky with the upgrade thing. I didn't consider that before, so just be rolling on stuff that you legit like are going to use, please. No side grades, like you're gonna use it. Greed for off spec. And we'll eventually do T-Mog rolls, but like
there's actually a transmog option.
yeah, there's a
I was about to
transmog
say,
button
that's the
now.
best change they've ever done.
Quick question. So that shield is actually like what I intend to main, the one that's on the plans there.
Everybody passes on.
All right.
No. Sorry, I'm sorry. And dude, for some reason you're really quiet, and I just realized you were talking. I'm turning you up.
Oh.
I didn't mean to talk over you. Please continue.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The pattern, I just passed on it, but I plan on using that shield for the whole raid. Like, I'm gonna make it and stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna.
We've actually had somebody already greed on the pattern. I can only greed these patterns.
Golem
so
wasn't here.
No one else should be.
Yeah, Golem was
Greedy.
not in the raid. So the recipe, Gullen, if you're in voice, the thing that you missed is that we're because not everybody has the ability to roll on the recipes who need to. So all recipes are going to Matry, and she's going to manually roll them out. So if you just win the roll on the plans now, if you can just give them to Matry, and then she'll do an official roll, please. Because everyone else has already passed.
Because it's
If it'll let me, because I'm on a different server. If I do
Alright,
win
I'm
it,
gonna
it makes me feel
agree as
better,
well,
which
then.
I did. I do intend on learning it.
Yeah. Okay. Well. From
I'll
here on
try and
out.
trade it,
Yeah,
but
you
we'll
weren't in chat when I was talking about it, so. But if you make it, you can't make it for anyone on our server.
Not unless someone wants to buy me a server transfer.
I gave those plate boots to Larathan. I had the wrong set of armor on, so I thought it was pretty great.
Where is Matry? Or who is Matry? Because I don't see a
I
Matry.
appreciate, appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, who's that?
Aggro-Jack?
I'll try and trade it.
Yeah.
No, it won't let me.
Yeah, it's not gonna let you. We're separate servers. So the boots were traded to Larthan. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, no problem. I started that fight and got DC'd like as soon as the slash pool got sent, so I don't know what the hell happened there, but hopefully it doesn't keep happening.
Oh, and we clicked those things last night. They are just basically speed buffs for running back and forth across this entryway. You're going to see why we need them later. They just stay there. We can use them as much as we want.
Hey, Matry, Wrath brings up a good point. If you're the only one that grabs the pattern, then the pattern is locked to Area 52, right?
It is. So that is a problem that Quana and I did not consider.
So that's true. How many people, do we have off? There are some items that are like clearly I don't know. I get it, but like part of the thought is if it's something that's going to be benefiting people to be made for the guild to make the raid better.
Yeah, that's the problem is we can't craft across servers.
Yeah.
Either, so by the way, Sin, I'm letting you do the pools right now just because you saw these last time.
It's fine. There is some trash in here that kind of slaps.
Oh fuck yeah!
But it's like
I have to-
interruptible. Like it's not the trash itself slaps. It's
What's
just
an
you need to
interrupt?
interrupt it.
So you're saying I have to think?
Yeah. Well, and the raid needs to help, you know.
Well, we know that's not going to happen. I'm just saying it as it is, man.
I'm just calling it like I see them.
Well balanced.
Like all last, raid. Man, this game really fucking wants to push the friendship sensor. Uh-oh! Oh, look! BOE!
Yeah, they got a little bit friendly with the BOE.
If you'll trade that to me, we can roll it later. As does leather.
I think we ended up getting like 7 or 8 last night.
I mean, technically, I'll be helping Tuesday's Paladin because I'm sure he'll be crafting it too. Since it happens to be on my server too.
Well, good for
And
your
his
server.
warrior. I think his warrior's over here too.
Yeah, but he doesn't raid with us on those characters. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Two-phase encounter. We're gonna split the raid queue. If you divide us in half, I'll explain the fight.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah. 1 second.
Just split up the healers and deeps and tanks.
No, I know. I'm doing something. I'll do it in 1 second. I'm doing another thing.
All right. Odds are left. Evens are right. And basically, we beat on these two guys until we get one of them to 50%. And then they'll come together and they'll make a big boss. The goal, like plenty of other multi sort of fights like this, is to get them to 50% at the same time, because the boss in phase 2 has their added health together. So if we get ahead on one, we just make phase 2 harder. We will lust at the beginning of phase 2 because that's when it really ramps and starts to get out of control. So the mechanics in phase 1, pretty simple. On the shadow side, there's going to be some moves that go out on us. They look like sort of debuffs or spell effects. You run them to the side and you just drop them kind of over here in the gold area. And then there will be a big swirly move that we all run away from, and you take damage based on how close you get to it, hence why we run away. Over here on the fire side, there are also 2 moves. There's flame tornadoes that get shot out. It's pretty obvious. They're forecast before they go out. Just pay attention to them. And then there's a soak move. And again, it's a big, obvious meteor-like effect. It helps on both of these 2 sort of mini-bosses to be kind of close to them, because all of the spell effects and movement are up close. In phase 2, all those mechanics kind of get added together. So the soak move, for example, will be immediately followed with the swirly runaway move. Apart from that, it's really not too difficult of a fight. It's a bit of a soft and rage check at the end because the damage just slowly ramps. So that's why we lust on phase 2. And that's kind of why we in theory you should save your big cooldowns for phase 2 too. We're going to start phase 2 with the boss facing X, but then there will be the soak runaway, and when we soak and run away, we'll run kind of closer to gold. The boss in phase 2 does do a frontal, so don't be standing in front of the boss, but we're basically going to run back and forth from red to gold as he does the soak runaway move. There should be maybe 3 or 4 of those, and then he should be dead. Check your group assignment.
No, I haven't. Nope.
Oh.
I need 1 second. I'm managing people.
All right, I'll do the groups.
I'm just trying to play games.
So we're splitting. Oh, never mind. You guys.
Yeah, splitting the tanks, and I'll split the healers.
Yeah.
No, don't. Polytotem is giving Wind Fury, so you've got to keep him with the Wind Fury group. Thank you.
Man.
Should be good. Remember, get close to these bosses. And don't be in the middle. You need to be more than 50 yards away from the other boss. And do pull your guy off to the side a little bit, too, to help.
Okay.
When is Lust? Second phase?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
If you get up to 15 stacks, we'll call for the raid to switch. Everybody switches except the tanks. Good job, Shadow. That's the runaway mechanic. There'll be one more runaway mechanic.
Oh.
Alright, this is the runaway. And we can go back. Shadow's at 70. I think we're going to heal through this. We're not going to switch sides, Q.
Okay.
I don't
Fire's
know.
at 60. Another runaway.
Do we need to hold on shadow? Do we need to hold on shadow?
What's fire at?
Fire's
Higher.
high.
Oh, too late.
It's phasing. Alright, I'll start him. Remember, he's going to face X. Don't stand on X. Endu, you can stand near me, but he does do a cone move. Endu, taunt?
Yeah.
Perfect. I eat the withering, and then you take the cone.
Okay. Withering is a cast, correct?
Yep. And now you'll take the withering, and then I'll take the cone. All right. Next is the runaway move. The soak and then the runaway. Soak. And then we need a druid run buff shit thing. We're going to gold.
Be behind the boss.
Yep.
I'm to your right.
Get ready for the taunt swap. Perfect. Soak. We'll need another druidy thing. We have a warrior. Warrior, give me rally.
I just died.
Lost warrior. Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
If we have a B-Rose, obviously get into up. Be
For
behind the
sure.
boss.
Yeah, I'm working on it. No, she's out of range. Fuck.
I still have darkness if needed.
Oh, you got him.
We should be good.
Big heals.
Back. I died to conflagration.
Same.
Good job.
There is no denying its strength, but it seems too dangerous to truly control. You possess the will to master it, my son.
Does it still do the thing if you roll need on the same thing twice, it cancels one?
It should, yeah.
That is correct.
Does it also still do the thing where if I hit need on something and I'm not in that spec, it makes it off spec?
It should.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Can we convert to tier still?
Not yet. Oh, not with the current catalyst. We will be able to eventually, but not this moment. FYI, this trash sucks.
Don't hurt its feelings like that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
these little gloom things need to be interrupted or stunned.
Can
The
I
little
get a
slimes.
I will have to upload the log for the first boss after because I didn't start the live log.
Can I get a res? Thank you.
Are you big sniv?
That's me.
Okay.
Trash timer.
What are you sniffing?
Which ones are we,
Feet.
What? What is happening?
Where's the? I don't
That
know.
was
Where'd they go?
weird.
They just ran away.
They're just running.
oh,
Interrupts
God,
on the
they're-
slime shit.
They don't want to be there anymore.
Poison dispels as well.
Oh, you guys can pull this whole room.
Oh my god, I forgot that we have like DPS in this group. Sorry.
What are you saying?
I don't know. I didn't say shit. Except that,
It sounded like you were maybe talking some shit.
no, it was.
I don't
mean,
think
this-
Lana would ever do that.
All the time. What are you talking about?
Huh. That was rude.
Yeah, and sorry for slow invites on some things. People are on different characters a little bit, and I didn't know who everyone was.
Sorry, this is my only character that doesn't have Raka in the name anymore.
I know. I was like, Raka's not online. What's going on? Like, I didn't even
to get a guild invite, I
process.
expect these to be slow.
I know. Yeah. So
Whoa.
You need to fix
we
that.
figured
Raka.
out
I
what
mean,
the
come
issue
on,
was.
We can pay for a name change.
So apparently they made it. I don't know why, because we could invite people who were off server or alliance, but I had to like BNet friend Curdle to invite him because otherwise it was like no.
He had to be BNet friends.
Doesn't your
Oh,
probation
you do.
prevent you from being friends with people, Kurt?
Yeah, it does.
Forgotten experiments.
Hey, Raka.
Yeah, what's up?
Julius tanked this last night, and it was adequate.
Yeah, he's a mythic tank. He's solo tank mythic Vexiona.
Oh fuck, for real?
I was there.
Oh, you guys didn't know that? Let me tell you about it.
You've been so humble about it. I don't think anybody knows.
I actually
I'm
don't.
gonna die.
If you can believe that.
Because she has him turned all the way down in Discord.
I used to.
I'm hurt.
Kidding.
No, you're not. I had him turned down too. Come on, we were all in Castle Nathria together.
Julius,
we know.
I have you
Oh,
turned.
Kwana, I love you.
That's fair.
I can't.
What the fuck is Castle Nathria?
See, on my
Only the
end,
best freaking raid out of Shadowlands. Come on, it was Castlevania, and wow, I
I
adored
mean,
it.
that's.
I
that's
muted
not
everyone
really-
but Julius in Castle Nathria. I only listened to Julius.
Yeah.
You muted me too.
The
now
entire
I
time.
cry.
These are the ones that have to be interrupted.
Pull the whole
What?
room. Go.
What's an interrupt?
There's 2 rep pallies waiting for you to pull the whole room.
There's 3 of us.
I only see 2.
It turns you into a scrubbing bubble. That's so cute.
Healers, Gore, you're mute, so you can't do this. So I guess, you'll just have to coordinate who's dispelling who. That's all. So somebody call it. One of you healer peoples.
Keep standing and shit.
Alright, so this is 3 different bosses. We fight them one at a time. First boss is pretty easy. He's got a charge type move. I'll put down a mark. 3 of you are going to get a little arrow over your head and you're going to run away. And he's going to charge between you.
There might be more than 3 with this size group.
It could be. Either way, don't have people between you or they're going to get smacked around.
It's
Back
stacks,
to the
dude.
door,
So,
back
like,
to the door, back to the door.
don't get hit twice.
Okay, so first boss, we're going to fight him around green. And then the charge people are going to go to blue. So that's his big move. All the bosses have a weird sort of tank swap requirement. And you and I are going to clear from time to time. Like when we each have a good number of stacks. When we clear, we run into each other. It clears us, but it damages the raid.
So do it on everyone's.
Yeah, do it as much as you can. Yeah, that's the gist of it. All right, so the second boss is where we lost. Actually, no, we didn't do that last night. We were told to do that and we didn't.
We lost
on
it the
Heroic-
last one, yeah.
On Heroic, we might have lost second boss. But tonight we're going to lost third boss. So second boss has a debuff, which goes out on a couple of players, and it's permanent. And it ramps. So if you dispel it, it just goes to somebody else. So kind of what we settled on last night was wait for it to get to about 10 stacks and then dispel it. We didn't have any priests last night, so mass dispel is going to be a little more handy than what we were doing last night. But what we were doing last night worked fine. So wait for it to ramp to 10 and then go ahead and dispel it. On Heroic, those stay with us into the third boss. But they didn't last night. They just went away. The third boss does a deep breath move up and down the room, and it slaps. It's a one-hit kill. He also has a gold orb that tries to get to him, kind of like Halandris. And the way to stop it, like Halandris, is to stand in between that orb and the boss and bounce it back. Don't let that kill you, though, because if he's doing breath, he won't pick up the orb but you will die if you're fucking with the orb and you stand in breath. He does 2 breaths back to back, and they're kind of random. You just have to watch. It appears like I'm standing in the middle right now. He does middle. He'll do right side, which is over here, and he'll do left side, which is way on the other side. You just have to watch. We'll try to call it, but it's pretty fast too. There's not a lot of time to react. That's the boss in a nutshell.
Are you just gonna call when we fucking chest bump?
Yeah, you should tone off me around 5 or 6, and then when you get to 5 or 6, or when I get to 5 or 6, we then just kind of run into each other. If the raid has full health, we'll do it and call it. If they don't, we should hold on for a little bit and let them heal up.
Okay.
It's not a big, for the healers, it's not a big immediate damage. It's more of a ticking dot type thing.
Do we need to like literally be on top of each other for it, or is there like a, I don't know, 5-yard range?
Don't know. I didn't heal. I didn't tank last night. Julius, how close do you gotta be?
It's pretty precise. You have to go through their model.
Sweet.
I'll mark myself into.
The only other thing that we kind of did a few times yesterday and we kind of learned was that dot lasts like 20 seconds that you guys put out on the raid, and they can stack. So if you guys accidentally bump into each other, it's very detrimental to the raid.
Yeah. And I'll mark you too. That's a good point. Unless we're trying to bump into each other, we can't.
Oh, I don't need those Tuesday.
But I'm stuck on you like glue.
Thank you, though.
Oh, well, not anymore. No, get away from me. I don't love you anymore.
Use paint remover on you, okay?
And I think it's time we see other people, okay? I mean, we've grown apart. It's not you, it's me.
Okay.
You can grab them when you want. Run away.
It's the move out.
That's the charge move. Go over to blue if you've got the arrow.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. We'll bring him closer to green. Endu, let's come together. Come together.
Oh my god.
Let's go, song.
Okay, another roar is coming. That's the runaway move.
I can't see what stacks are yet.
I'm at 8. Take him.
Got him.
Charge move. Very good. Good job, charge team. Shanks are coming together.
Right now?
Right now. Alright, healers, get ready.
Sorry, I thought you were over there.
I am too.
This is AoE.
Ew.
For some reason I can't see how many stacks are at.
It's 7. You can take them. More AoE shit. Alright, when the healers clean up from this, we'll cleanse. Cleansing.
Start saving cooldowns, DPS.
Thank you.
Take them. We're gonna cleanse in between bosses here. Indu, Clyde. Alright, this is the breath boss and the orb boss. Get lost.
I don't have a marker of me.
I'm at 8, you can take them.
All
Alright, there's one orb out, and there's about to be a breath. Keep an eye on the orb. There's a breath, middle.
It's wide.
Yeah. And it's far side. Alright, we'll take the boss back in the middle, and we're gonna cleanse this debuff shit we have on him.
Now?
Yeah, I think it's cleansed actually.
I'm at 8.
So, hold it for a second. Alright, cleanse.
Cleanse and 8 token.
We got another ball.
You know, that's it. They're pretty.
Easiest fight ever.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Alright, those are tier pieces?
That is correct. The little jar, the green jar-looking things are tier pieces.
Man, fuck hunters, dude. Look at those warglaives.
Your performance is beyond.
Are those hunter warglaives? Is that? Are those hunter
Everything's a
warglaives?
hunter
Matthew?
warglaive.
Of course, you rose to the challenge as I knew you would. This all seems.
Back to the start.
How malleable is this vision of yours? I was afraid of.
Quan, I'm not like keeping score or anything, but my bosses kind of went one shot, one kill. So
Yeah, I gave you the easy bosses.
So like I just like I'm not.
It's not a
saying
competition.
I'm not saying you won't do that, but
Listen, we all know that I'm the better raid leader, so it doesn't matter. It's not a competition because I've already won.
But Jen?
I'm just
AoE builds for this next fight.
Yeah. Yes, AoE is definitely this next fight.
Thank you.
This is the assault where we separate into 2 groups and fight.
Yep.
If
Oh, yeah.
I only passed on that because I figured that other people would not upgrade it. So if those glaives are not needed, where did they go?
Raka.
You were the only glaive person, right?
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh,
You should loot them off the boss.
I can't. It gives it to somebody if everybody passes. Where's Raka? Then? Raka got.
Raka, can you?
I got them. I can give them to you.
Sweet. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was like in a big quandary. I'm like, upgraded, it would be an upgrade, but not right like it is now.
You were just used to. I mean, the only because I guess we had Sind was on his Demon Hunter and Curious on.
Yeah, I'm not used to being the only dark purple in the raid.
Raka.
What's up?
Hey.
Where were you? Was that you, Angel, who said you had? Where were you?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Raka, it's me, Raka.
Oh, you're behind me.
Oh, yes, it's me.
Yeah, I'm pokey.
You have a
You're
talent
not pokey.
or a spell that you can spec into that specifically attacks shields.
that concoction's a speed buff, by the way.
Is that?
I think it's in your class tree.
Is this like the AE fight coming up here?
Left-hand corner.
Oh, is it Shattering Star? Because that's.
No, it's on the left-hand side, Raka.
It's in your class tree, not your spec tree.
Remember, click the thingy over here, Angel, and we run faster.
Yeah, I saw it. I wish they wouldn't make. Wish they hadn't made us have to choose stuff in our tree to get speed rather than what we actually need.
I know, right?
There were some things that were not broken. You did not need to fix them.
Hey, Valanash asked, where do you go to get the speed buff?
There's
The little
a
bottles.
table.
that
I
you
did
see?
not ask that. Do not listen to him.
No, we know he's throwing you under the bus. It's like looks like an alchemy table with interactable potions.
You can click them to your heart's content. They do not go away.
Kill the banner. I don't even know what the banner really
These are
is.
also good mobs to interrupt.
In combat. Man.
And they whirlwind.
Oh, whoop. Rip, my bad. Body pulled that.
Who did that?
Me, I'm Julius.
Damn it, Julius!
Wow!
Wow, that was good.
Get that guy out of here.
Raka, calm down. It's just a mistake.
Yeah, I heard that guy tanked Mythic Vexiano, so kind of want to keep him for his input.
Yeah, I heard he could. Yeah, I heard he mythic tank.
We get up a
raid
portal
that
weapon.
first boss. I mean, that's good.
What?
That is facts. He is a mythic tank. Technically.
Murgus, would you drop a lockbox?
He got us our first boss kill too.
Thank you. We're gonna summon Stone. If some people could just hang and help us with this really quick. Thanks.
Yeah,
Who are we
We
summoning?
were definitely carried by the Maverick.
Oh, I heard Dirt might need a summon, so I'm gonna summon him.
Oh, we definitely.
You don't need that curse.
Oh god, the fire. Oh my god.
Run,
Don't.
run, Guana!
No, fuck it. I was.
Dedication.
Oh, I'm on a barrier. I'm
What are
sorry.
you guys doing back there?
We're summoning Stone Grasp.
Just girl things.
Plotting your
Hello.
inevitable demise.
Is he late
Yeah,
to
we're-
raid?
The
He's late
same
to raid?
thing we do every
Yeah, he
night.
posted he was gonna be late to
What's the
raid, and I said,
punishment? What's
There's no
it's
punishment.
fine.
No, no.
Even with notification, there's still punishment.
No, you
We
said
just
there would be
watched.
no punishment because we weren't doing Raka rules.
No, let's vote on a punishment, guys.
Tasteful
Set-
nudes
oh, well.
from me.
Tasteful nudes. I like it.
He has to cheer for the wild for 1 year.
Ew.
Ew. I'm wearing a wild sweatshirt.
Oh,
ass.
CERN, I'm sorry, I didn't fix it, man. One sec. You know he's just gonna change it again.
Did the summons already happen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I get one?
Thank you.
Yep, just in combat at the moment.
Who was late?
You were.
No one.
No, I've
Wait,
got
it
the
was the
punishment.
warrior? No, I got the punishment. It's perfect. You ready?
God damn, send. Oh, Gnome
Needs
Lover? Oh, that's the punishment?
I mean,
He
that's a
needs to
good
go-
punishment.
No, he needs to broadcast on Twitch, but playing arms with a one-handed weapon.
Oh,
Wow.
Yes.
Then, like, but really, really gaslighting people and being like, no, guys,
Don't
this is the
address
new
him.
meta.
This
Like
is the
this
no,
is
middle.
you don't
way-
address it. You act like it's normal.
I like it. I like
Yeah,
it.
that's good. That's
When
good.
you do that, we'll restore your rank.
It's supposed to be a punishment, not a murder.
I have 10 seconds on my cooldown, then I can drop a closet.
Wait, I thought we summoned her. Who had to?
And
Yeah,
there'll
I'm
just
here.
be hundreds of people posting
Thought I
in the
heard someone
comments.
speak
Hey, you're wearing the
Oh,
wrong
no, we're-
weapon, dumbass.
Put it in there with a handful of ice.
Yeah.
Oh, Matri, did he catch Tuesday's question?
I'm sorry,
Oh,
what
hey,
was that?
Did he catch
Oh.
Tuesday's?
No,
Oh,
so
sorry,
we're.
yes.
Yeah, you can answer, Match.
I was going to say, Quana is going to have me roll the BOEs before break, right before break,
Sorry,
and then
Rob.
anything that drops before the end, the remainder will be rolled at the end.
Oh, good. By the
But it
way,
might-
I accidentally found us, so I don't need to summon anymore.
Now the
that's
BOEs are
fine.
Yeah,
just for the
I said I
same
was sorry for
server,
not
aren't
getting it
they?
sooner.
Yes. They are. It has to be BOEs that are on
Okay. I
area.
just want to make sure it was still the same.
Yeah.
So, like, yesterday I got one and I was on Fenris. Sorry. So you can get one and be off server, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I wanted to get on last night, but I was so bad off it wasn't even funny.
Oh, you should totally come to SVC. That's a perfect raid for you. It'll be you and Danny. Hunter
Oh,
galore.
no.
Don't do that to me.
Okay.
No. Don't do that to me, please. I have enough stress in my life.
Okay, I'm gonna tank the bird away from everyone. This looks like an important fight.
That's my bird.
Okay, the bird is
The word?
flaming wing.
I was ready for you to say the bird is the word.
I'm not putting that
Ooh,
curse
ow.
on this raid. Oh god, it's blazing beak attack. I cast blazing beak.
Is that a
Roll for
Gundam? Casting
I'm a-
blazing beak.
I'm attacking the darkness.
Sorry, is that a save or a roll?
It's wow. That's firing magic missiles into the darkness end, and you don't even play D&D, so please.
Who's this
Oh,
girl
I
I
just
knew?
pulled
that-
Oh, but
this
I know
not
the
even-
skit.
What the fuck
Cultured
is a
man.
skit?
It's not okay.
It is a skit.
Yeah,
It is. It is.
Jesus, come on,
It's
guys.
not a bit, because a bit, right? A bit is about a minute. A skit is about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay? Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I've never asked how many skits are in a day.
Well, maybe you should start.
Well, see, only good people can perform a skit.
Oh my god, 80k a second?
But how many skits are in a giga skit?
Usually a giga skit in the morning.
Oh.
3.
After coffee.
Because
I thought that was a
comedy
giga scat.
counts as the rule of 3.
Damn. That we call big, like a large shit. It's just a gigascat.
Do you think these pets are tameable?
What?
Try it.
Ooh, those are cool.
There are tameable pets in here, yes.
Look at him.
Yeah, but we can't tame those because they're above our level, unfortunately.
Oh, they look fucking
Oh, I thought you
amazing.
meant the toy pets. Oh, these? Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? I do not believe they are tameable, actually. I know I checked the boss is not tameable, so I was very upset.
Hey, by the way, just let me know when we get to a point where I have to actually go into defensive stance.
Endu, when you pull this trash, pull it back here, like the trash on that platform, because we pulled the boss accidentally last time and it fucked us. Or last night.
Oh, the trash ahead, pull it back.
Yeah,
down.
the trash ahead, pull it back to where we are. And we'll hang here and fight it.
You know,
Thank
I
you.
would think you'd be able to
Ravager,
tame
go!
if you can tame a core hound, why couldn't you tame an elemental molten hound?
I say if you can tame a core hound, you can
For the same
tame
reason-
damn near anything.
For the same reason that people have tamed horses but not zebras. There you go.
It's wow.
They said tame, not fuck or hurt.
True.
Oh.
My parole officer.
So, are you banned from the zebra exhibit?
My parole officer says
No,
not to say.
Raka, you're
Just
the
in-
one who's been
just in
banned
Tampa.
from zebras.
How do you think I live in Georgia?
We all know this.
That bitch Carol Baskins.
Funny story.
I was
RJ and I
overturned,
used
dude.
to live like 5 minutes from that lady.
Not anymore.
Okay.
She done.
It is time to explain this boss fight. Don't move in. Do not move in.
Move in?
Don't. No, just hang out. Okay.
Oh man,
Moving.
Lana sounds like my girlfriend in college.
Wow.
Non-existent.
All right. So, okay. There are 2 platforms for this fight. We're gonna start off. So just orient yourself to here. So blue is marked. There's another platform. If you open up your map, because it's kind of far away, you'll see it's on the far platform. So this is near platform, far platform. The raid is split in 2. Odds. You are going to go to the odd platform. The odd. Oh my Jesus.
Which one's that?
Okay, hold on. Sorry.
It's green. I marked
Please
it.
stop. Yeah, it's great. So you're gonna go to the far platform. So odds, far platform, evens, the near platform, which is blue. The boss starts off. We do a little damage to him, and then ads are going to start coming, and we will move to our respective platforms. There are going to be 4 kinds of ads that are going to spawn. So this is kind of the first phase. 4 kinds of ads that are going to spawn. We've got the most important is Mystic. It comes up. It has a fire shield. You need to DPS it down, and then you have to keep it interrupted and purged. And then there are going to be some, basically, honestly, hold on, I don't actually have the list of it. But there are 3 other types. One of them has a frontal cone. You kind of just want to be facing that. You don't want to be standing you want to be standing behind them, DPS. And there are going to be some door runners that basically come up and they're going to run towards the door. So there's a big door kind of like right behind where the boss is. Yes, and you can do that. So right behind where the boss is, there's a door. Those runners are going to be trying to go to the door, so we need to they need to be aggroed. So also on the platform, this is really helpful and anybody can do this. There are going to be these rocks that are interactable that you can pick up. And then around your platform, There are going to be kind of red beams. That's indicating where guys are, like the ads are climbing up. So you run over and you basically use your interaction button. You throw the rock down. It will knock the ad down. It really helps control the ads. So it's really important that we do that. And like I said, everybody can do that. So keep on that. At the same time, the boss is going to be bouncing back and forth between these two platforms. And we basically are going to keep doing this. So the tank will have to pick the boss up. Face the boss away from the raid, your group, because he's going to do a frontal cone. That's really it. So just don't be in front of the boss. DPS and heals, and managing ads. So that's it. Every time a mystic comes up, it needs to be, everybody's got a hard turn and focus on it to drop the shield and kill it immediately, and then go back to the other ads. And as far as I know, they can be stunned and all of that stuff and knocked back and everything. So if an ad does get to the door, it'll pretty much wipe us. I don't know if it'll wipe us on normal, but it's a lot of damage. It's bad. When the boss gets to 25%, he will jump to the middle in front of the door. This is phase 2. He's going to kind of channel some damage. This bird regens some life. We are going to lust and burn at that point. But he's going to do a thing where he's going to jump to the door. Like, there'll be a reticule in front of the door. People need to go in there and soak that. And then that's basically it. And then we kill him, and we're good. Alright. Okay, odds, far platform, evens, near platform.
So far.
Yeah, you just heal. So check your groups. Sin just moved some stuff around.
That's just an ad.
I only moved you.
Right?
Oh, you just moved me, okay. It's just what?
That's just in the ad phase we need to be on those markers, right?
I mean, yeah, you don't need to be on the marker. You just need to be on your platform. When for phase 2, when he goes to the middle, we all, like, basically go to the middle. Oh, and tanks, the only thing, like, just face him away from the raid. Like, don't face him towards the door, because you'll have that frontal cleave.
Wait, you said odds are on green, right?
Yeah, odds are green, far platform.
Okay. Because I was all along.
Evens are near platform blue.
I don't know if I heard you
For the
say
first
it,
30
but
seconds, we beat on the boss.
Yeah, once the ad timer starts coming up, I'll call the move, and you want to move. Like,
Can you explain the whole thing again?
No.
Did you mention that we have to do a soak on the door?
I did.
Yes. Okay,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
And I think in heroic you have to alternate people because there's a debuff. I don't know if it's that way in normal. Honestly, I don't think it is.
Yeah, it's not.
So just everyone soak. All right.
I'm blue, right? This is even.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, ads are starting to come up. Move to your platforms. Remember, mystics are first. They're going to come up and have a huge ass shield. Easy to spot. The rocks on the ground are going to glow yellow. There's our mystic. Alright, ads are starting to come up. We just need to aggro those.
If you pick one up, just bring it to the tank.
Yes. Huntsman's up.
Oh, one of my guards is going to a monk.
Now me.
No, the.
Oh no. Alright, we've got a mystic coming down, so we're gonna swap to the mystic. Blue platform.
This rubble can be used. Boss is trading.
Alright, and boss is coming in. Right there, don't be in that circle. Everybody be on the mystic.
Can you stack on the mystic, whoever the tank is?
Sorry, I was trying to pull the boss.
Alright, mystic's down.
I think we're gonna get a mystic on our side, guys.
Oh shit, that follows me, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Indo. I didn't realize you were doing that.
Alright, rocks are down on our platform. Blue. Pick them up and throw them on the edge.
There's our mystic. Gotta kill the barrier.
Is there a reason it's not letting me?
Okay, the boss is leaving blue. We got more rocks down.
Confused. Alright.
Boss is at 49.
Wouldn't let you pick it up.
Oh, wouldn't let me throw it.
Oh, weird.
You have
Maybe
to
somebody
by a
just threw
pillar?
one.
Phase 2 is in rank Q.
25% is when the boss will face. Alright, we've got a mystic coming in on blue.
We have
Swap.
rubble on our side.
Don't throw them randomly, you throw them where those red fire pillars are.
Boss is about to trade.
That was my issue then, thank you.
Boss is moving.
If you get a add-on, you bring it over to the group.
Alright, we got the boss on blue.
Okay.
Boss is facing the back of the platform here. I can move him after this.
Alright, we got
That's
rubble down
okay.
on blue.
Mystic, my side.
Oh, this is better.
Mystic priority target. Switch.
Okay, that's
door.
transition. Go to the door, everybody. Be behind the boss.
Hold the door.
Lust.
Keep interrupting.
Once
Mystic.
everyone's here, finish the ads. Face the boss away from the. Oh, face that away from the raid. Spread.
Sorry, you said to face. Never mind.
No, I was. Yeah, face him not at the door.
Soak the door.
Soak the door. Alright, and that's basically the.
Taunt swap.
You got it.
And then I'll run behind the boss.
Use
So-
round just in case.
We need a Oh shit, she's dead. Right. Can we get up, Matry? Or res? Use our res.
What?
Ready?
Fred.
What?
We have one
Big
person.
heals. We need some.
Good job.
Close. What
Oh,
the
I
fuck?
hope we. What
There
the
is-
fuck?
Do we have 500s in the raid this time?
We do.
Nice.
Well, for the first time ever, it's nice that it dropped like. multiple.
Okay, so are there any people who are not on server? So don't hold off on this potion absorption inhibitor recipe. Are there people who are off server who are alchemists? If you are an alchemist, type 1 in raid right now, please. Okay. Everybody's on server, so we'll just yeah, that's, we'll just, okay, I'm just curious, so I'm gonna walk through this. Can all 4 of you, are you able to, do you have the option to roll greed?
Already passed.
Yeah,
You already
same.
passed. Alright, then pass.
There's no
Okay, we'll all
option
pass.
for greed.
Okay, we're passing.
Somebody has already greeted on it.
Well, then everybody.
RJ, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. I thought that would be a
It's
need.
okay.
I wasn't gonna roll need on it.
Wait, so I, at the beginning of the raid,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
said
didn't-
that all potions, not all
Gotcha.
potions, all recipes were going to be rolled off because some people, for some reason, have issues rolling on them. Historically, so we were trying to get them to it's just we got to work it out. But all right, so the potion, this recipe will go to Matry. Matry will roll it off right before break.
Or Sind will hang on to it. I have
I'm just
only
gonna
one
give
bag
it.
space.
I'm gonna give it to Matry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You do that too.
Well, I don't want it.
feel like the actual raid here is the raid on my bag space.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this.
What about backspace in this expansion?
Yeah, I know,
trash
right?
lamps in?
It's awful.
Is this the right trash? Do it.
Yeah, this is the trash. So.
I don't really need the bow. I'm gonna have a better one next week from Crafted.
There are also 3 of them, so I don't know how many people we have on.
Oh, I gotta go back and see these ones.
Okay, back up. Back up. Okay, so this guy. Basically, if you get a circle run, so he is going to be, you don't tank him in the center of the room, tanks. He's going to be tanked off to the side. As we fight him, he's going to have an energy bar that fills up. If the energy bar gets to 100%, we will die. So when the energy bar is getting close, you basically move him to the center of the room in that circle, and it will drain the energy bar. We can only do that a couple times, so that's like our soft enrage, right? For the fight, if you get a circle around your feet, you want to run that towards the edge of the room. So we're gonna tank the boss on one side of the room here, but you're gonna run it towards the edge of the room near the boss, but you don't want to overlap your circles. He's gonna do something called a charged slam. So it's a group soak. It's a huge circle that will be in front of the boss. Everybody needs to get in that. Tanks, you're gonna swap. There's basically like a triple combo type thing. It's like Earthen Crush, Flaming Slash. You can't get hit by the same. You don't want to get hit by the same ability twice. So like you don't want 2 Earthen Crushes and you don't want 2 Flaming Slashes. You got to alternate. And it's like a funky combo. I don't know if you've rated in Mop, but it was like there's a guy that had like a crazy combo you had to swap in. So it's one of those. Don't get hit by twice by those.
It's the same as the worm boss and the fucking raid we did earlier.
Yep. There are going to be little circles that are going to drop around the boss. Those all need to be soaked. When he goes to 90+ energy, there's going to be like a huge frontal. So dodge the frontal. And then, so that's when you want to move the boss. So when he gets to 90% energy, he's going to do the huge frontal, and that's when you'll move the boss to the circle in the middle of the room and then drain his energy. When his energy is draining, this is where we'll need really big healing cooldowns, because it's a lot of damage. And I think specifically you can only drain 3 times, I believe, for this boss on normal, so you can, wow. You didn't even finish it. So that's basically it. So big, yeah. And I don't know how many people get the big circles around them.
What if you don't drain it?
If you don't drain it, you wipe. If he gets to full, you wipe.
Then, you know...
Oh, are you talking about, like... Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's just like what you told your girlfriend in high school, right? Like, if you don't drain it, you'll die.
Oh my god.
It hurts. It hurts really bad.
And the circle that you'll get around you that you need to move to the edge of the room is like a huge, you're going to have like a big fiery circle around you and a yellow arrow over your head. And the reason you want it to, just clarifying one thing, the reason that you want to move it close to the boss is actually going to jump to that position and then drop a big fiery like spot there. So that's why you want it close.
Yeah, but don't overlap them.
I think that's it. Oh, and when the sorry, one last thing. I forgot. When that fire vortex thing drops, it will shoot out like shit on the ground, so you just gotta dodge it. That's it.
Ew.
Hey, Quana, what's this suspicious lever do?
No, I swear to God. I don't know. Why don't you pull it and let's find out? Okay. Oh, we're ready. He's going.
No,
He put
I
out the
want to
whole
pull the lever.
And this is a pure single target fight.
We're gonna start left.
Alright, that's what you want to move, to the edge of the room, near the boss. Nope. Alright.
So now that shit's just there.
Soak. Yeah, so it's just there.
I did that right, correct?
I think so. I could have
Soak
taken that
these.
second one.
We gotta soak all of these? Okay.
Like that one, you were about to take 2 flaming, so I had to take it.
Okay.
Alright, so, Raka, to the edge of the room. Thank you.
Oh, I see. That's rude.
So, like, ideally, soak. This is a big
Soak.
soak. So ideally, we'll just kind of be, like, lining those up along that wall, so the next one we get, just drop it next to the other one.
It's like as close to stacking them.
Alright, I took 2 earths. Yeah.
Yep. I hit.
Doesn't
hit
need to be
Resin.
drained.
Keybind.
Not yet.
No, 90%.
Move that to the next. Yep. Good, good. Alright, after this, we're moving them.
And do you have them, so you move them?
Yep.
Alright, big healing cooldown. Dodge this.
Oh, come. Let me get out.
Are we taking him to the other side of the room?
Oh, right back. Or, no, pick a new quadrant that doesn't have fire shit all over it.
Got it.
Just move that to the edge. So.
So, and then the tank mechanic is coming in.
Okay.
Alright, these are the little soaks. Everyone get them. Good job. Do we have another res for send?
Sorry, I didn't
1
see
minute.
that.
Yep.
Ooh. Alright, get that out.
As long as you pop a mega defensive, you might make it and do. I'll call when it happens.
Yeah, we'll use an external.
It's coming in 10 seconds.
Oh, this is a soak.
The tank busters after the soak.
Do you need me to taunt yes, no?
No, I got it.
30 seconds or so.
She lived.
Yeah, I cocoon call in the
This
You
is
guys
big
will make
smoke.
it to the drain, and there won't be a tank mechanic for a minute, so it's fine. Keep going.
Yep. Alright.
Get ready to drain.
Use personals here.
Gotta drain the pipe.
15 on a B-res.
It's probably doable. Pick a new quadrant and do.
Opposite from where we started. So when
Soak.
when he does it,
Soak, soak. Oh, that's not the soak, sorry. My bad, my bad.
We'll talk after and do.
Yeah.
It's coming up in 10 seconds.
Go.
I'll be the one doing it because I'm the off tank.
Soak.
There's a soak.
Here comes the tank mechanic. Here it is. Job.
Good job.
Oh shit, I was on
Oh
mute.
my god.
Whoa.
This is ridiculous.
Some nice tier for people.
And
These bosses
the nice
seem a
polar
lot
on
easier
too.
with raids
Forms
than
agi only? Oh, that's some bullshit.
Good
So
farm.
when he casts
this is
it,
Moger's, like,
then before
wet
you
dream.
taunt, as long as I taunt him before the cast is finished, he'll cast it on whoever he is currently targeting.
Yeah. So if you taunt mid cast, you're gonna take the hit.
Okay, I thought it was okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
And you want it that
this is
way,
really
right?
weird.
So if he does the fire move on me first, and then you see him wind up to do the second fire move, you have to taunt. I can't take 2 fire moves, so it's good that it breaks his focus.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would suck.
Oh fuck yeah! Is this an Uber's mechanic? We gotta take the train.
That would be, yeah, Ubers and Molten Core.
there we go.
Uber's
I'm
And-
taking votes on how many priest yoinks are gonna, wreck people on the chain.
These are orgasm.
Oh.
I had to go into defensive stance for that fight. Sorry, I screwed up.
If a priest yoinks you, it just means they like you.
That's what my husband said. But
Jesus
he was
Christ!
raised Catholic.
Gotta
It's
move.
the equivalent of pulling on the girl's braids.
Oh
It
dear.
is. It is.
And like pulling them by the braids and just like swinging them around the air.
Whoever did
But I
that.
That's the only way my wife
can get off.
That's fair. Me too. I don't have a ponytail though.
I don't want
Not
these
yet,
poor
you don't.
guys back here to just go ignored, so I'm just gonna grab them. Just for funsies.
You watch him drop a BOE.
You know, right? You're on alone. Well, we got a bell. And I got 2 gold and 30 copper. Okay, so those guys are like inside of each other. And I thought it was one mob, and I'm like, that is.
Are you talking about the hunters?
Woohoo!
Wow.
Wow, we weren't lying.
Nice.
Oh wait, no.
No,
that
that's somebody's.
yeah, that's my.
It's here.
Yes.
Oh damn it.
April Fool's in May. Ha. It was unintentional, but I'm glad I
Well, hey, it's
got so
this
many
guy.
people with that.
Holy shit.
This doesn't look fun.
It's like Divinity, where you have the trap rooms.
Is this going to be a single target or AoE?
Single target. We're about to go through it.
Sick.
I'm gonna say like most of these fights are just. I mean, like I said, I don't know. Like based on what I saw, whenever I was like watching through videos and like making sure that like, builds were right, and almost everything's fucking single target except for assault.
Yay.
I didn't see the last boss though. I did not watch that video.
I
So I have no idea.
Affliction. I think next raid I'm gonna do Affliction. We can be shadow buddies.
Spooky.
Margos cries in shadow. Or chaos, I guess.
Chaos.
I like Affliction for single
What's
target.
Butters,
I hate
though?
for AoE.
Hi.
Butters, what spec are you?
Destruction! Destruction!
It's pretty awesome, not gonna lie.
Well, on that note,
Uh-huh.
God, I swear to God, this whole Kyle meme is fucking driving me nuts. My name is Kyle, and it's just like I look down and I double take every time.
Tuesday, why did you roll need on a DPS weapon?
It should have been, if there are 2 need rolls on Tuesday 1, that's why I'm asking, because is that officially off spec for a monk? I do not know monks at all.
No, that's the best weapon for one walker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I don't know why it.
So he probably
that
has
should
his,
have.
he probably has
rolled-
his loot spec to DPS.
What is your loot spec set to? That's right.
Yeah, if your loot spec,
bitch.
Yeah, if your loot spec is set to DPS, like you're healing. I have no problems calling people out in raid.
Well, that could also just have been a
Don't
legitimate
pull your pants
mistake
down.
too. That's why we're looking into it. So everybody, do make sure that you are in your correct loot spec, because for the off spec main spec to work, you need to be in your correct loot spec. So make sure you are in your raid appropriate loot spec. And if you could please trade that to Valanesh.
I mean, it tells you right up, if you just scroll up in the chat, it tells you, like, main spec roll 1, or, you know what I mean? Need -95.
Yeah, that's. I was looking at the loot window because that had already gone off of my screen.
Oh.
So yeah, if it said main spec there, because the loot window just shows me who needed, and that is why I checked with Kana, because I don't know monk weapons at
In
all.
the general chat, I meant Matry.
Yeah, my general chat is a disaster. It probably should
okay.
be.
Yeah.
We can. I think we
That
can pull
has
this
been
guy.
corrected, and Valanesh has the weapon now. Thank you, Tuesday.
Thank you, Tuesday.
And just make sure to set your loot spec correctly so that we don't have to worry about it.
You know, has anybody asked how Tuesday is about this?
What, because it's Wednesday?
Yeah.
Well, but I assume that like Tuesday is patch day, so Tuesdays feels special.
Or really
No,
bad if they nerf like something that they play.
So let's do a poll on this boss, and hopefully it's a one shot. If not, we can watch the video and do that shit on break. So
We're gonna explain it.
it's a single phase encounter, and really it's a lot about these traps. Do you see this circle shit on the ground? These are like little traps, and that's like the whole fight is fucking with these little traps. Kind of like the egg boss, the 2 traps closest to the boss are going to activate from time to time. And so the tanks will be moving him around to activate new traps. The traps make a bunch of fire damage on the ground, so they kind of block off parts of the room. He will also create a random trap somewhere. That one's a little bit more of a pain in the ass to deal with. There will be adds, a golem that spawns from time to time. It needs to be CC'd, interrupted, and then killed. It's the priority target. And then it drops a little item, and that item can be used to deactivate a trap. Traps in the middle of the room that have been activated, like accidentally through the boss's 3rd mechanic, need to be cleaned up first, and then any other traps can be cleaned up after that. The reason we need so much space is because he's going to keep activating traps, and from time to time, see these big like dragon statues on the side of the room? He's going to activate those. They do a big blast wave, and we have to run to the other side of the room to be safe. And if the other side of the room is full of traps, then we have problems. There's a taunt swap. It's Searing Claws. And then there's a soak that happens from time to time. And I think the off tank, you and I, we can take care of it. But if not, we'll call it out. Fight in a nutshell.
I'm just gonna not stand in shit.
Yeah. And then again, the golems, focus them, kill them, use the item to clean up the traps, and then don't stand in fire.
Do you think a Warlock Gate is going to be beneficial to get us anywhere during this fight?
Yeah, I mean, you can set it up left to right. Maybe we'll use it.
Okay. It just sounds like a lot of moving around and trying to defuse shit, so.
Let's go. We'll start right here. He's already on a side, so we'll keep him on this side.
Oh, we listing it full? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the big
Yes.
heads explode one at a time, then 2, then 3 for the rest of the fight. How many stacks did you say?
Well, feel it yet. All right, I feel it. Let's go 10.
Oh, you ass. Interrupt me.
There's some golems. CC, interrupt it,
Kill it.
Use the item, clean up a trap. There's another golem over there. Oh. There's a golem attacking that statue in the back of the room.
He's activating the trap.
I think that's a bad.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, fears don't work. Boo.
Wait, so you're...
Make sure to call which traps you want cleaned up.
Oh no.
To clean up a trap, you need to click the golem, target the trap, and then click the item, which then channels.
Oh, that's why I couldn't use it. Okay.
Bring him
Yeah,
to
it
the
got
side
me
quick.
last night too.
Knock back. Take the boss.
You got the, yeah.
Golems are out.
I'm gonna die.
There's another golem in the back. Indu, if you could go run into that spiked bomb across the room. Pop a defensive when you do it.
Where is it?
Oh, there's
I
one
see
right
that.
here in melee range.
Yeah, I see that one.
Run away.
And I died.
That's the fire move.
Oh.
Wait.
That-
At least we can see it for a little bit.
Okay.
How do you deactivate the trap again?
Yeah,
You
put a soul
click
stone
on
out.
it.
Click on what?
No,
The
okay,
trap on
so
the ground.
hold on. When the golem dies, if you mouse over the golem's corpse, you get a little wrench icon. If you click on it, you'll get an extra action button.
Okay.
Then what you want to do is target an activated trap and go kind of near it. Then click the extra action button and it's going to channel a spell. Once the spell completes, the trap will deactivate.
We'll run back, but let's roll out the BOE and
Chris,
stuff
it's-
before we
Chris,
take
up.
break. Oh, one more pull, then break? After the next pull, Matry is gonna do loot and then break.
It's just the leather, right?
Yeah, it's just the leather and that potion recipe.
Grab the concoction for the speed buff.
Yeah.
Not my deck.
So the only time you can mouse over the trap and it'll give you the little tooltip for it, but the only time you can click on them is when they're activated, so they're the big red circle. You want to, like Sin said, get rid of the ones in the middle first. The ones on the edge aren't as problematic. The only time they are is when the trio dragon heads start to burst their flames. They do one small blast, a second bigger one, and then a third one that will kill you. So you need to get away from those. But to get away from them, obviously, you have to go across the middle, which might have an activated trap. And if you hit that, ouchie, ouchies.
We pulling?
Oh, we gotta go up the chain.
What's up? It's Jim Pro, and this is our official guide for scarring. Big thank you to our supporters on
and
Patreon. Your
then-
support means the world to us, and it's what makes these videos possible. This boss is a one-phase,
Don't just assume, maybe be nice and
mostly
ask.
single-target fight. The main mechanic of this fight revolves around the traps, which force you to constantly move and find clear openings so you don't just die from the giant dragon breaths that happen.
Oh my
Good
god, I'm
tanks and
so
good
lost
raid
now.
callouts
Like,
are definitely going to make a difference.
I will summon you.
The first thing to notice is that there's
Please
all
click.
these little discs on the
Okay,
ground around
one
the
more thing
room.
with the boss.
These are the traps that the boss hasn't
When
activated
he does
yet.
his blast wave
So
attack,
you'll start off by
he's-
pulling
I'm
the
a cast
boss to
in
the
my
very
blast
edge of the
wave
room
attack.
because he frequently activates the two
Try to
traps that are
fucking
closest to him.
position
And having him
yourself so
activate
you're
the ones on the
not
edge of the
falling
room makes things
into
much
one of the
easier later on.
activated traps.
When a trap is activated,
And, I
it
mean,
puts a pool
unless
on the
you
ground that
have,
does damage
like,
to
a
anyone in it
cool,
and applies
awesome
stacks of a heavy
cooldown
dot the
thing.
longer that you're in it.
I
So
believe it's
constantly
supposed to be
position
the
the boss
Octane. He
between the
currently
two
doesn't
traps
have
that
the
you
boss,
want
is
him
the
to
one that
activate,
gets the
and then quickly
big
move him
spiky
out of the
bombs on
traps
the
once they're
ground. They won't
activated,
do
keeping
a
him towards the
fuckload
edge of the room.
physical damage.
However, when the
It's
boss
not
gets to
like
full
immunity,
energy,
you
he
can
casts
run over
tactical
those.
destruction and throws a bomb into the 3 nearest dragon statues that are around the outer edge of the room, causing each
But
of
if
these
not,
to let
let's
out
do
3
it.
fire breaths.
ran over him
These
with
breaths
bubble
get
and they
bigger
didn't
each
blow up.
time, with the third one covering
well then.
basically half of the
Well, hold
room.
on, the fire
So
trap
whenever
or the
this
spike
cast happens,
The spike
everyone
ball.
needs to quickly
okay,
move to
sorry.
the
I'll
opposite
try
edge
that
of the
this time.
room to avoid getting
Yeah.
hit by the
If
breaths,
you
or
run over
else
a
you're
fire
dead.
trap, doesn't
Precise
that
boss
just,
positioning
like,
is a
damage
huge
the
part of being
entire
able to kill
raid?
this boss, so most of your focus should be on spawning traps that will give you open space to move to whenever a breath happens.
Alright.
All the other
More
mechanics
ball,
in this fight
then
are
we'll
also
loot
super
and
deadly,
take break.
but aren't part of the boss's positioning.
And,
So let's go
can
over
we-
those. When he
Thank you.
activates the 2 traps
Someone did
closest
it.
to him, he also activates
Good
a
job,
random
whoever
trap
that
around the room.
person was, you know.
These
Starting
traps can be
left side.
really annoying depending on where they spawn, but luckily there's another mechanic that lets you deactivate a limited number of traps. The golems. The boss occasionally spawns 4 golem adds around the
We
room.
can probably go a little less than 10.
Yeah, because I was towards. Yeah.
I'm at 7, 8.
I'm at 10.
Golems. Focus golems. Get them down. Ignore the boss. Do the golems. Couple of bombs in there.
I
Take
picked
them.
them
I'll
up.
get the far one.
Nice.
Oh wow, I'm at 20 stacks.
I have them. Move away.
Oh, whoa. Sorry.
I'm gonna
Can we get a
pop.
healer up?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
Bad idea.
Or the tank.
Oh, well.
Too late.
Awkward.
I saw those bombs and I thought that they needed to go. I didn't realize that they just sit there.
Oh, this is gonna
Never
be
mind.
fun.
They do explode.
Golems. I'm gonna try to bubble.
Shrapnel bomb. Cool.
Can't
Yeah,
even
that's
bubble
a
the
big
shit
bomb.
off.
Yeah.
Well, man, I mean, you're at 33
He's
stacks.
gonna kill me.
I think we could take it to at least 30 each.
Probably being so negative, Sim.
Oh, it's my days are numbered.
38.
Do it for Sylvanas, man.
40. You're at
I'm about to
40.
visit Sylvanas.
Yeah, you gotta. Well,
It's
never
only,
mind.
what, 700,000 damage a second? You're fine, bro.
At this point, if you die, it's healer's fault anyways.
Always.
Yeah. Up 52.
You're just
bubble.
Someone
Alright,
called
we can
Marcus-
probably just wipe this.
I
get a
think
recovery if
Grizz
we
still
can,
has
right?
the soul stone.
Grizz has it.
Let's do a Resol loot break.
Bubble does take care of the spikies.
It does?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hunters, your immunity probably works too.
Yeah, I bubbled and got knocked into one and took it out as well. So
that's good.
Yeah, the thing with the bombs is that they don't have the little timer above them, so I just saw them in the back, and I'm like, wow, those have been down for a bit. I should go pop it, and then I forgot that I had.
Yes, if they blow up, they do raid-wide damage. It's far better to soak them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this. Let's see. It did 172,000, and then I was also, I had 20 stacks of the claws,
Magic
which
go
I
for
forgot
the,
about.
I heard my name, but I didn't hear what you said.
I was just gonna say you can go for the do the loot and then we'll do break.
Understood.
What did you release?
Yeah, I did. Well, because I had to repair.
Ah.
And we're going on break
can-
anyway, so.
After. Fine.
I mean,
I don't want your res anyways.
No.
Raka, wear one of your.
See if you get lost this time.
Oh no, I'm gonna figure it out.
What am I supposed to wear?
nothing.
Put them down at break.
If you want me to do a raid warning, you need to make me lead.
Oh shit, sorry.
I'm gonna consume.
There you go.
the foods. Alright, I need to be right back. I need to get some medicine.
Oh, I've just been told that. Okay, hang on.
Is that it, Metro? Metro.
What was that?
Is that it?
One more. The potion too.
Oh, sorry.
Potion.
Son of a.
Come open trade. Where are you at? I see Tuesday.
He's a little gnome.
Found the way, Murgo.
I'm so proud of you.
It was such a long run.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Still not there. It's so far.
But you did it.
I know. Yay.
Now done, Metro?
Yes, that would be it.
Break. Watch the video. In fact, I'll even throw a link to one in the chat.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'll make it easy on people. You don't gotta YouTube and type shit. Just wait for me to post a link.
Yep.
I died.
Like, we've been crushing raid tonight. This is awesome.
Way to jinx.
You're welcome.
Yeah, way to fuck that up.
I mean, well, we already fucked it up because we wiped twice on this boss, so. Well, that's pretty good, right? Like, it's good. We're at break, and we've got...
Kurt wasn't standing in bad.
That's what happens when you bring a note. So I'm just leading the goddamn way.
God, Derp, can you stop flexing all your goddamn crests, please? Derp over here. Are you just farming rares for this? Oh, you don't have a mic. That's why it's so quiet. Oh my god.
Are you able to convert like champion gear to hero gear? Or
No. You can
No.
no.
Is there?
Yeah, they're separate upgrade paths.
What am I supposed to do with all these low-level crests? Just let them burn, I guess.
No, you can convert those to the ones you need to convert the higher level ones.
Ooh.
And trade them one for one, I think. It's kind of weird.
Wait, you can trade the little ones up for the higher level ones?
You have to convert the 15 into a Drake or a Whelpling one, and then you can trade the
No.
Drake.
The Whelpling Flame, Shadow Flame crest. Once they're converted, can you upgrade those up?
What do you mean?
You can't convert one type of crest to another type of crest.
Yeah, you can. It's in
Oh,
the
you can?
center.
Thought it was like 10 to 1.
It's in the center of the.
But you can, even though it's
10 to
10
1
to
would
1.
make sense.
That's good.
I forget the name of the area, but it's in the new zone.
I mean, the system's the same as last year, pretty much. It's like farm Mythic 11, get fully geared, and then farm 16s, get fully geared. and then
right next to the
move up from there.
quartermaster and Niflheim or whatever it is.
I'll have to check
where
it
you
out.
upgrade, where you upgrade the item. It's the dude next to him.
I haven't finished the campaign because I'm saving the rep quest for my weekly.
Oh.
That might be part of it.
Yeah. So you get like 2,500 rep in a lot of those quests. So
Yeah, I've been getting to those once a week to get my rep and then stopping.
Oh.
Oh, and I was going to say, too, if you get any of those big rep hits like that, make sure that you've got the Darkmoon Fair buff on.
You can save those, dude. You don't have to use them right away, but you can still complete the campaign. At least I think you can. You don't have to use them right away.
Yeah.
Kill Order wanted me to say hi to everyone for him. So
Hi, Kill Order. Wait, he's not here to hear that.
Everyone here says fuck you.
Except Matrix says heart heart.
No, but is he doing better though?
Slowly but surely. Recovery process is low, but he said he did some surgery recently where they removed a clot, so progress.
Oh.
Yeah. That's all I know.
Yeah, he left raid like one night.
Yeah. Sucks.
I never heard from him again. Until now. So cute. I thought he was okay. I figured he was okay. I don't know. I guess the new upgrade system's kind of like last season, to where if you want the lower level transmogs, you have to run lower Mythic Plus to get and then upgrade it to normal, and then upgrade it to heroic, and then eventually Mythic.
Yeah, it just seems like you're gonna farm 11s until you're ready, and then farm 16s again. The same thing we did last time for the crafted shit, right?
And I think I read if you upgrade something, it doesn't cost as much to upgrade it at same slot or some shit. I don't know.
Some show.
But there's people already doing 15s in Mythic Plus. I don't think they're too bad.
It's super easy. We only did up to a 9, but we 3-keyed a 9 with 25 minutes left. We just ran through.
My priest earlier, that's it. Been too tired.
The scaling, the gear scaling, especially if you and I are pretty geared right now, right? The gear scaling's not that high for us right now.
I was going to say, just don't try Nelth Slayer because the worm is bugged unless they fixed it.
We killed it, but it's still bugged, and it was a bitch.
Oh, that's the one I did.
Yeah,
I
did the
did
tank
a
die?
+2. No, that was only a +2.
Oh, there's a bug where the tank is getting taken in, and it fucks it up. Derp's out here talking shit.
Nobody died. Was healing it.
If you need Derp, I can carry you through some shit too.
Huh?
Easy peasy.
Alright. It's still going right now.
Yeah, Derp's always looking for a carry through keys.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, my shoulders are hurting from doing it so much. So I mean, if you guys want to take apart, $20. Derp, half of your rating comes from me. Okay, the half you didn't pay for comes from me.
Oh, Sin said it. Derp's I run my own keys. I go 2, 4, 6, 20.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See who's back. Lock box, please.
Okay. Over here.
Enunciate better, please.
Lock box, please.
Gotta really pronounce
we go.
that L.
Yeah.
And the silent Z in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't pronounce silent Z, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
Derp's actually really good at pronouncing L. He takes them a lot.
Wait, why did not...
As well as
Nope.
D's.
Sorry. Try that again.
Is L his boyfriend's name?
I don't know why I'd stopped channeling. Alright, I'll summon Derp.
1 for summons.
I keep trying to click this portal and it keeps saying we don't want him here. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh god, you would like the people in Loam, Derp. Those people. Oh,
Well, they're dirty people.
Me?
The people
I
is
just came back.
people is a strong sentiment, actually.
Oh, we're definitely talking about me.
Those
I like
things.
that they all sound congested.
They're dirty, ugly, underground people. So of course
They
they're
just have-
them.
Stop calling me out
Dude,
by name.
They just have allergies, dude.
It's really cute. They should be sick forever.
I had to Google what loam was.
I can tell you what. Why did you have to Google it? I can tell you. I'm a soil scientist.
Oh, the fuck that mean?
But you're a doctor.
She's got the dirt on everybody.
I
fucking A plus, Raka.
No, she's a dirt wizard.
I'm a dirt. Why does nobody appreciate
You're a
me?
dirt wizard. That's a compliment.
Only dirt wizard I knew was some homeless guy.
Y'all don't know how important soil is.
And that homeless guy,
He said the same shit.
the homeless guy's name is Derp.
Well, I'll get that summon out.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna do the same shit and walk up to me with a plastic bag full of dirt and try to sell it to me for $15.
No.
No, she's gonna walk up with a bag of loam and try to sell it to you for $15.
Benevolent needs a summon, please. Oh yay!
Bitch, I was doing it.
That was a funny response, by the way. I didn't laugh, but I did in my head.
He exhaled just slightly.
Yep. Pretty strong exhale.
Scale of 1 to 10 exhales.
7.
That's not bad.
Fresh Dr. Pepper.
Some good old DP.
Okay.
Yo, man, that's one of my passwords at work. DDP. Dr. Pepper. What's your favorite beverage? The answer only has to be 3 letters. DDP.
D-U... oh.
Whoa. Alright. Is everyone back?
Think
I was trying to make a mom joke, so that
I
works
like
better.
W too, man.
Waiting on Indu. Indu, you back?
No,
Oh.
I'm gone forever.
I can't drink soda
Oh.
anymore because of the medicine I take, so I have to drink
I'm a
diet.
pretty drain eye.
Alright, we're gonna do a long ready check. Get into places.
Yeah, of course.
Not
Yeah.
for free.
This a pool or what is this?
Yes,
I think that's what just happened.
Any change in strategy?
No, execute the strategy.
Die less.
I thought we execute the
oh.
boss.
He's got to be at 20% or lower.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Use the
Oh,
immunities to break the spike balls too. We learned we could do that.
So let immunities take it before I do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move him a little bit so Melee has some room to back out.
He's hitting me again.
Why did that happen? Sorry.
It's alright. I need to let stacks fall off now for sure.
That's alright. I just popped shield wall.
Taking him back in 5. Taking.
There we go.
Tactical destruction is soon. That's where we run away big. Big runaway.
I'm pulling him to the back.
Alright, much better.
Take him. Thank you.
Got for spikes. There's a spike ball. There's 2 in the back, like back. Can a hunter go get those on an immunity? There's a close one in, dude.
I got it.
Thank you.
Took him.
Thank you.
Use last stand.
Tactical's coming. Oh, I lied.
Ten on me.
Got him. Shrapnel's out. Tactical is soon. Run, big run.
Rallying.
Oh my.
Center.
Alright, we gotta clear some traps. Going back to the edge. Yeah, take him back to an edge quickly.
There's one to my
I'll get it.
10 on me. Last wave.
Golems. Definitely clean up the middle of the room.
I got him.
We have tactical in 15.
Square's going there. Good job.
Get the
Gotta
middle,
clean
please.
up the middle. We're gonna need a movement for the tactical and a raid cooldown.
Okay, take him.
Tactical, big run.
Do you want me to res anybody?
Not yet.
Okay.
We are trapped. I just took them, sorry. I saw my stacks fall off, so I took it.
No, that's fine. Hopefully we get golems, we can break some of these traps. Get that healer back up.
Mm-hmm. You have a soul stone on you already, I think. I did it
I'm
beforehand.
at 12. Using last stand.
Golems. Try to bail us out over here.
Range, get on these golems in the back.
I think we can kill before the next tactical.
You want us to field wall popping this? Okay, I'm gonna taunt him and leap.
Do it.
Alright, you're clear, you're clear.
Thank you. Perfect.
Watch that bomb.
I got you.
Revival.
There's tactical. Get ready to big move. Big move.
Yeah.
We have a clear spot.
Alright, we can burn boss now.
No.
Just come in the corner and burn boss. yeah, shut up. Kill the boss.
Where else would you do it, Sid?
Make fun of me later.
Wow.
Kill the boss.
Alright, there's a recipe on here, so just... is there anybody who is a engineer who's off server? Just
I
one
am
in
an
raid.
engineer.
Val, you're an engineer.
Infinity's an engineer.
Holy fucking upgrade.
Has anybody has? All right, since we have an off, Has anybody passed yet on that recipe?
But we must stop.
Do you need me to pass?
No, so if you are an engineer, and you, then I want you
Has-
to, if you
As
need
an
the
en-
recipe.
Yeah, I was going to
What?
say, are there any engineers who have already passed? Is the question.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
Cern, what's your next highest on that belt? What's your eye level?
My eye level is 407. My belt eye level is 389.
I'll pass it to you.
You win.
Don't clip him that. That's just him being
Um,
late.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't grind a bunch of Valor before the season ended.
100% lazy. That's worse than a green you can upgrade with flight stones. That's right, mother.
No, it's
Okay, so I
Is
want
it?
all. Sorry,
Yeah,
can
it
you
is.
clear chat for a second, please? If you're an engineer, just roll need on the schematic. If you don't have it already. Because we have an off-server person, so I just want to make sure Valinash has a chance to.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just hold. Just so when recipes come up for now, just like nobody roll on them until we just talk through it. That way, nobody passes and stuff, and we just make sure. So I'll let Matry handle that.
Oh my god.
Yep, 1 second.
Rock, I'm so jealous.
And if you're of the if you're of a profession and for some reason like you can't roll on it and you can't like just speak up. So we'll just have to talk through recipes, I think.
Hey guys, if you turn around, there's a coiled rope that's it's a quick jump back.
Is it?
Oh.
Yeah, the coiled rope is the way that you deal with that. Quana, it's waiting on you now.
That would be me. I didn't know that standing here starts trash.
God damn it, Rocco. Everything you do is wrong.
69.
Yeah, I know.
Where did you stand? That started.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Thanks, boss platform.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, for like Stone and DK, he was the next highest roll, so I passed to him.
Where's the thing? Yeah, the
center.
The logs should be Where's this rope, Andu? Sorry.
When you go down the big chain, there's going to be a broken stairwell.
So you have to go back down the chain.
And then
Oh,
you
the
click
man
on it.
worm, the worms. Okay.
He's in combat.
Yes, me.
I don't know, but the worms just fucking hurted me.
Rocka.
Are we going down to the center platform? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we fucking get there?
Jump.
You gotta jump.
Yeah, I
You're
was gonna
kidding.
say there is a way to get down there. There's like a lava pool you can land in, but I forget where it is. And now I
Says the demon hunter.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
levitate.
there's a
everything.
lava pool you can land
Later,
in.
nerds.
Oh, what?
God damn it.
Oh no.
The demon hunter's all like, "There's a way you guys can all get down here." Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta be.
Well, I watched Rocka just fucking climb.
Yeah,
down.
you either fly or you're Pandaren, and you just jump down because you don't fear gravity.
Or rogue.
Or
I mean, I'll
use an
slow fall.
umbrella,
Oh, here's
right?
the lava pool thing
Or
that you can
paladin.
jump down. I think this is
slow
it.
fall McQ.
Or
I'm right
hunter.
behind you.
You're right behind me.
Oh no, it's not here. I thought it was.
Or Boomkin.
Okay, hold on. Don't run
No,
off.
you better do it before I run off. Slow fall
Okay,
me,
go.
Quana.
I did go.
Better hope they don't snipe you out of the air.
Tempting.
They can't.
I just
do that,
really
can
want
they?
somebody to.
Yes.
Oh, yum.
See
I
a
got
derp?
you.
See a derp? I got slow fall. You jealous?
Derp, I'm gonna get you. You just stay right there, buddy.
Derp's got disengage. He doesn't need slow fall.
Hey, I can
slow
summon him
fall
down
him.
here.
Where the
Yeah, but my slow fall helped. I got you, Derp. I'm scared
and stuck.
I just want to point out, this wasn't a wipe. This was
Mage.
almost planned.
Mage with
Hey, I
slow
want to
fall.
tame that thing floating around.
That's the boss.
boss?
Yeah, it's not tameable. That's
I
the one I
wanted-
checked, Angel.
I want it to be a mount.
Yeah, that'd make an awesome mount too.
They should have
That
made
would
that the
be
glory
cool,
mountain, not that stupid triangle.
It's a geometric
Triangles have
shape.
feelings too.
No, they don't.
I'm just standing in this shit.
Standing in that was a strategic move.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I'm
Yeah.
a tank, so it's allowed.
I'm not canceling a Chaos Bolt cast when it's like 0.2 seconds from going off.
So this is the first boss with a hardened rage. That's cool.
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a healing and rage. It's just like it's gonna keep doing more damage and more damage. So, yeah.
That's kind of rare. Usually, DPS check boss is the first boss.
Okay.
Yeah, it says if he hits 100 energy, you die.
This arena's cool.
And for after we kill the boss, just as a PSA, because people are going to want to know, see that coiled rope over there? That coiled rope
Oh,
is
God.
how you don't have to jump through the lava.
I think jumping was more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
It is
For
more
sure.
fun, except when you try to get to the other door. We had several people die. So I advise the coiled rope, which apparently you shouldn't use in cat form. So if you have cat form, feel free to use cat form and find out what it does.
I don't see this rope you're
They're
talking
just
about.
druids.
Yeah, what rope?
It's right
They don't
here.
have souls.
It's okay. You're a warlock. Just use your.
Oh,
D.
that huge rope over there, like the
Yes, that
massive.
we are bouncing next to.
That huge, yeah, the like very obvious rope.
May and I
Okay.
are bouncing almost like exactly opposite each other. Oh, whoops, now we got fire on us. That looks really cute on my screen, May.
Oh, I see it now. I see where you're jumping.
We're all killing these things, right? This is taking a long time. Oh my god. Please no more.
Other than pointing out the rope, yes. Oh, back over here, because the boss is going to decide to. There he comes.
Oh, that's.
And he cannot be reset.
I don't know where over here is.
Oh, sorry.
over here.
Back to the door
All right.
entrance.
Just over here.
Chain, you came down.
Let's res the dead people and.
On the not boss side.
That was a scary spot. Okay, are we ready for this boss fight? All right, so Magmarax, this was one of those fights that was not maybe 100% complete, so there might be a couple things that we will need to adjust for, but pretty much. Get distracted. I've already forgotten. No, we're good. All right, so. Okay, they're going to be people are going to get random circles on you. All right, so we're going to be like boss is going to be basically tanked in the center of the room. We'll be kind of behind the boss. Occasionally, some DPS are going to get some circles around you or random players. Spread out a little bit from the boss. You're going to drop a lava pool. The lava pools basically need to get soaked. Yeah, the lava pools need to get soaked, and in normal, it's no big deal. People can just kind of like stand in it, and it will shrink the puddle as you stand in it. So we need to do that to despawn them. They're going to be a whole bunch of little circles that will go around the boss, and what we're going to do is you don't want to soak them twice, basically. So don't stack like just one person soak, and then it should put a debuff on you. And then if you have the debuff, don't soak another one. So just make sure we're not doing that. There's going to be like a random frontal. He'll like turn and kind of do a random frontal. So just make sure you're not standing in that. And there is a raid-wide knockback called Overpowering Stomp. Don't be near an edge, or it will knock you off the platform into the lava, and you will die. Tanks, there's a taunt swap after every incinerating Maws cast. You'll want to taunt swap, and then if the boss gets, so the enrage on this is that the boss has got an energy bar, and when the boss gets to full energy, it's an immediate raid wipe. As the energy increases, is just doing more damage. So I think that's it really. I think there might be a mechanic or two that is not really seen yet, or something. But that's generally it.
Don't drop puddles on the boss.
Yeah, don't drop your puddles on the boss. Just move the puddles out. It should be pretty clear. I think it's like 3 people or so who
Where
did
do you
that.
want the boss tanked?
Boss tanked in the middle.
Okay.
And then we'll just mark myself just generally be on this side. Well, I don't know. I mark myself. We'll do a.
I'll mark the ground.
Yeah, mark the ground. But we will have to move around the platform some, but just DPS start here. I'll keep myself marked just to signify where we're gonna move. Oh yeah, summon
Yeah, my
angel down
kitty
here.
Yeah, I
cat,
can throw down a cookie back here, please.
Did I tell you guys I got my original cat back?
Oh, nice.
His name is Atromedes.
I'll give you markers
Oh,
so you
cool
pick
name.
colors to move people to.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
No, I didn't get to click the. Oh.
He's also fucking huge, so when I
Ready?
say cat in front of screen, it means I literally cannot see my screen.
Pull? You want to pull?
Oh, and that
Yes.
healer's that incinerating moth thing the thing that goes on the tanks that they've got to swap on. It's a really big damage and leaves a debuff on them. So even after they taunt swap, you'll need to make sure that whoever had it is healed up.
Gendo and I have
Okay.
been around plenty. We don't need to be told how to swap. We know how to swap.
I'm telling the healers that they need to heal you because it leaves a residual dot.
Damn, I thought
Sounded
we
like
just
she
let him
was
fucking
telling
die.
us how to swap.
I was not fucking telling you how to swap. God. All right.
I can count by 2s and tie my shoes.
Sin, so there's a button in that you can use. And what it does is it takes aggro on a mob.
Pull timer.
From whoever has aggro.
I can't tie my shoes the regular way.
We're gonna lust on start.
I don't know how to do the loop-de-loop.
I'm gonna face the boss towards red.
Okay.
The swap isn't a cone, right? It's a targeted attack.
We just told her we could handle it.
This is the little soaks. Soak these. Only one person. Only one person. Puts a debuff on you. Don't soak the next ones if you've got the debuff. Alright, these, just get them a little out of the raid, and then we're going to need people to soak these. You just stand in them, and it will make the pool smaller.
I got incinerated.
Just like that.
Breath incoming.
Avoid that breath. Alright, soak those. Got one.
And we still have that debuff from the first time.
So if you don't soak them, it just puts more stuff on the ground. Becomes problematic in heroic. Soak these because you get a lasting dot on you. This is the knockback. Don't be near the edge.
Oh,
Rude.
that is
Yeah.
rude.
It's a big ass knockback.
Should we come off? Should we move him out of the middle, maybe?
No, I think he can be in the middle. Well, for normal, it's okay for him to be in the middle. Soak those. Because you can get back on the platform.
That was not a good place to drop that pedal.
I keep forgetting about those soaks. I'm sorry.
Little soak. One person in each thing.
And we're good to drop those, the fire puddles relatively close, right?
Yeah, so you can drop them close, that way DPS don't have to run so far.
Gotcha.
is there more?
No.
Knockback.
Knockback. Okay, yeah, so I think especially when we move to heroic, like, we'll just tank him on one edge, and then everybody sacks behind and gets knocked back. I don't know if the knockback will increase in range, or, you know.
This is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there like a phase 2?
I could start messing up mechanics if you
There's
want.
the looting.
No, because so far, we haven't wiped on any of my bosses yet. So let's just...
Oh, I'm jumping in.
You better fucking not.
See you guys.
Stand in lava!
Do not.
Dude.
I'm too focused.
Oh, I got gripped. It wasn't me. There's a priest trying to help me.
Sin
What a
jumped in.
priest.
No one ever wants to help you, Sin. Don't lie.
Good job.
Ew, this is my best in slot, I think.
Wow, Paladin pieces haven't dropped yet.
I won't.
Did they, so quick thing, Matry,
Yes.
what's your roll status on the flowstone? Did they fix it?
The flowstone is only letting me greed on it. It says it is not for my class, but also they did adjust the flowstone so that it is massively nerfed for melee characters. So even if you were to be traded, even if I were to be traded it's massively nerfed for me anyway. So they really wanted it only going to range.
Just for reference for people who weren't know, that was a particular item where there was a certain point that it was like BIS for a couple people who specs that could not roll on it. So we'd contemplated like letting people like Matry just do like a slash roll and be considered for the roll. But if it's not BIS for you and you're the only demon hunter, so.
Well, Eileen won anyway, so.
Yeah.
Congrats, Eileen.
Congrats, guys. These are good upgrades for everybody. Okay.
Yeah. So starting from the last boss, you've got to jump across the fire pit towards the small door, not die, fall in the hole, and you'll get to the next boss.
Wait, what?
There's a little platform over here. You probably easily fall.
Maybe there's a better way, but that's
like
how
talking
I
on this
found.
crystal.
Yeah,
Like
right.
you, I think you just Oh, I know that's a different thing.
Hey, so no path available.
Oh, what the hell? It ports us up here.
Oh, you told me to talk to the crystal.
No,
Yeah.
I was wondering if the crystal let you do it. Sorry, Dirk.
I told you guys how to get here.
Oh, guys, I'll just
Okay, so
fall
now
down.
we've got to come
Can we
fall
jump
down
down?
this hole again.
Wait, can we jump down?
No, come
Yeah.
over here.
Falling down too
Fall
many
down
dangerous
this hole. Fall down this hole.
Oh, I see.
Am I gonna die? Oh God.
Dirt died.
Better not
This
quite.
is the
Even
hole
though
I
I
was
can
trying to
res,
find
I'm not.
before. Now we've got to go
No,
to
Dirt.
the
You gotta
rope.
try it again.
So we just have to go through that door down there.
Dirt, you need to release and try again.
He wants a microphone so bad.
Dirt, I'm not doing it.
Dirk, why is your microphone not working?
Lighter.
Who res Dirt?
Thanks, Gore.
Umbrella. Should use that.
Oh, RJ.
I didn't res him.
It's
Mhm.
RJ now.
Hey, what's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
C.
Like
For
it'd
the
be
open
R,
sea.
like Mr. C.
Pirates can't spell.
We're not fucking falling for that. All right.
It's can't spell.
Hey, you know what really fucking confused me though was when we went from A school to C school, and I thought it was SEA school because Navy, and it was a C school to learn how to do my job on the ship. So I just figured, yeah, C school, I get it. No, it wasn't. It was just the letter C. The Navy just disappoints at just even the most minuscule level.
We also have FTD and E schools.
E school. that where all the bad students go? They,
Where all the
they
e-girls
got
go.
less on that. Yeah, so every femboy in the Navy. Which is every boy in the Navy. Except my husband. He's a man. He's got a Ron Swanson mustache, and I love him. Right, Ryan? Yeah. He's too busy playing Last Jedi.
Yeah. I heard him.
Yeah, I
heard him.
He doesn't
Ron
sound like
Burgundy?
I'm Ron Burgundy.
on whatever.
Did we have logs for the last couple fights?
Yeah.
Yeah, the logs are in our
They don't show
What?
up on the channel, but they do show
They-
up on your character.
I think I was.
They don't show up on the link, but they show up on your character. We got.
I just realized.
Thanks. Thanks for that 20 seconds timer.
Well, if you are in the log bot, if you are in the Outcast Discord and you go to the log bot channel, I see it like
No, a
right
couple
there.
Fights didn't show up on the.
Yeah, it only has the first 4 fights.
But your character's individual page will have.
That's weird. Yeah, I mean, I
Focus the green one.
Yeah, the one that's healing. That would be good.
The one that is like baseline sunken temple. Focus the green one first.
I just put it in the team chat.
yeah, I have no idea why it's not logging all the fights then.
I
'Cause
see it
haven't
on
logged
Warcraft
out.
logs. I'm on Warcraft logs and I refresh and it shows up.
Yeah, it just takes a minute to process the fight, I think.
No, like the ones were not showing up for the last like.
Oh wait,
half
is
hour.
this like AQ20 with the whole? No, they wouldn't do that. That would be too cool.
What was so cool about AQ20?
Remember, he had to pull all of his lieutenants first.
Oh, right.
I will move them with my great big taunt.
Maybe it's possible. I think my Warcraft log, like, uploader just fucked up.
It doesn't matter. They're working.
Swap.
It doesn't matter. All the deeps is shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Look, I don't know about the other DPS.
I'm about to have a 99
I'm pretty perfect though.
I'm about to have a 99 average on every fight as a Mistweaver.
Go ahead and lose the par, Squana.
It's in the rules, man. We need them.
It's in the rules.
This is what happens when you show up in Windwalker gear to heal.
What's the big circle for? Ooh.
Jesus Christ! I didn't realize how high your eye level was for a Mistweaver.
Oh, it's the same gear. Right?
I got so used to healing at under 400 eye level.
Yeah, I run Mythic.
Yeah, Rocca, because
I've been to like 417 for like 3 months now.
I was running a cup like one a week at least, usually good one. Still had shit.
I hit 2400 and just like stopped playing any Mythics for the last 3 months.
can I just say I am not looking forward to Echo and Ethereum. I almost want to say fuck it, let's just go do some heroic.
Yeah, we gotta see it.
Should we watch the video if we haven't watched it?
You were never leading us to soccer.
Phase 1, there's walls. There are multiple mechanics that will make you break walls. There's multiple knockbacks. Knockbacks make you break walls. If you have, I think it's purple debuff, the boss is going to rush you and knock you back. Don't be between the person with the purple debuff and the boss. If you have an orange debuff, that's going to expand and explode. It's going to take everybody near you with you, but it also breaks walls. The walls constantly raise, so we want to be strategically breaking anything that is blocking us off. Phases 2 and 3 exist. We just beat them to death.
Important to note, breaking walls does damage to the raid, so you don't want to be doing it if you're not supposed to.
Strategic wall breaking.
Except if your name is Kyle, then you're acclimated to it already.
I didn't listen because we only kill when Quana tells me to fight.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm kind of going into this like live action.
Phase 2, there's a caster ads. 3 caster ads. Ooh. There's a shield. Chosen players become hostile, so try not to cleave them.
I thought that was heroic.
Sind.
I
Is this
think-
why you didn't want to do it? I thought
So
this was your fight.
So I think on heroic they become hostile.
Yes.
It's something we'll have to be ready for, but not tonight.
Okay. Yeah,
But yeah, phase 2 we go from the add to add to add. We have to break the walls to get from add to add to add, and then we can't move into phase 3 until we kill all 3 adds.
Correct.
So every is damage, kill all caster adds dead.
The tank swap mechanics though in phase 2 breaks walls, so you and I'll have to use that into. What's going to happen is you're going to get a move put on you that's going to like port you to the shadow realm, and you run to where you want to go, like to the new ad, and then he'll reunite your body with your soul, and he'll break every wall in between. And then the raid uses that to go through the walls to get to the next ad.
Yeah, I want to target like the cross sections or whatever, right?
Yeah, you just want to cruise from ad to ad. Like once we kill an ad, we've got to move to the next one, or we can't make it through phase 2.
Raid Finder's gonna love this fight.
Right. All right. Well, let's see it. The videos were a little vague too because they were done PTR and this fight wasn't fully available.
Hold on, I gotta get a really sick picture of my cat.
Hazelnutty Games does a good job.
She has the best guides.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't look at the last boss fight in here.
And
So-
Hazelnutty sounds exactly like a friend of mine who I also hear over disc all the time, so it's really weird listening to her.
I seen that note in the guild, Matri. I was like, maybe Hazelnutty something? I'm like, what the
Honest.
hell? Is this
Yes,
Hazelnutty?
because Kaz
Gonna start
sounds
where he
just
is.
like Hazelnutty.
Everyone needs to be.
Yeah, clear. Shh. Alright, sorry, Andy, you
Get
can
on
talk.
him. Otherwise,
Get close.
You're all.
Yeah,
they're
you're gonna
fucked,
miss the
bro.
walls.
Ah.
All right, break the wall and come through.
Well, now we learn.
I'm on the right side of the
You know
wall.
what? If Rocco's also making the
All right,
mistake,
come
I
through
feel
when you
good.
can.
I'm dumb.
Come through when you can.
Okay.
I'm dumb.
He will
Which
re-raise the
direction are
wall.
we gonna go when he does the thingy?
Follow the tanks.
Got it.
What if Tank dead?
Move into the new room.
What new room?
Get into up.
Oh, I didn't
resident to
soulstone
the
someone
fire.
beforehand.
It's never too late to clear.
Your trivial existence.
Never mind, it is too late.
Too late to apologize.
So that's most of the mechanics on phase 1. You've got to use the tank mechanic to get to the new room. There will be a big AoE that ruins part of the raid. That needs to be dropped as far back, and then everybody has to run ahead of it to the new area.
Oh, this is gonna be
Do you want me to use a reincarnate?
Sure.
Yeah, I
it was-
forgot
it
to
was hell to
soul
get
so
back
a
here.
healer.
Sluice.
My bad.
Yeah, don't take that portal thing. I mean, I don't know.
Isn't a sluice supposed to fucking?
I mean, we can literally just drop down.
There has to be an easier way to get down here.
Fall in the...
Fall in the lava?
I blinked to the bottom of the lava.
Amazing.
What kind of blink fail is that? It's some bullshit.
I blinked into the lava. I
was like,
blinked into the rain.
So there's this whole like small minor rotation thing that changed with Frost Mage where you really don't ice lance in one situation, and I can't like not ice lance.
I know.
So first phase
Like,
and
thing when I should be frost bolting.
you and I were facing Calamitous Strike away from the walls, right? We don't want to break it unless we need to. The
Right.
raid's supposed to break them.
No,
And
we
that's-
can break a wall if it needs to be done with the Calamitous Strike. Right after the Calamitous Strike is when the raid AoE went out, so the timing was fine.
Okay.
You just
that's-
every time you break a wall, there's raid by damage, so we don't need to break them just for the fun of it.
Did you get a Calamitous Strike on that first one and I just missed it? I didn't see you go flying.
No, you did, and you got smacked, and then I did, and I got hit pretty hard too. It's a hell of a move. We'll have to figure out the tank buster like like pop a defensive.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean when you were like, "Oh my God, please taunt."
I don't remember that. I could have just been terrified.
Okay.
That's true.
It's fucking Neltharion.
Are we good?
Yeah.
I'm not
move
scared
in.
of him. Do you not see my fucking title, bro?
Let's give it another shot, and then we'll reevaluate.
Everybody needs to be
Actually,
on
I'm gonna cancel that. Everybody get in because we have to get close.
Huddle.
Koana's marked, range. Stay with her.
And we'll have to we'll have to do this every time he reassembles the walls. Like every phase change, we need to group up. Otherwise, you're fucking stuck and you're gonna die. The walls are the big old swirlies on the ground. Walls are going up.
Get in.
Move to the new area. Big heals. Better. Move that out. New zone. Big heals.
He transitions at 70, right?
Mm-hmm. And then we do the ad shit.
60. My bad. Thank you, Tuesday. He's so cool.
New zone's open. Raid cooldown. End rally.
Eh! Damn it. A second too late.
Watch your step.
Alright, there's phase 2.
Don't wipe just yet, just so we can.
Yeah. Alright, cleave. The ad is the focus. You cleave to the boss.
Dance with me, Julius.
That's the shadow move into.
Yep. Ooh, I almost didn't make it. Ad is the focus.
So there are
Yes.
2 ads. There are many ads. Okay.
There's 3 total.
Yeah, okay.
You have to kill the one in the first quadrant you start in before you move on to the next.
Do we have a recovery res?
Minute 14.
Okay. Alright, we got a soul stone. Don't release.
Recovery rest. You do.
Yeah, don't release.
Athea?
Quick, kill the ad.
Yeah.
Yay!
Aha! It's dead!
Progression! Next ad. Let's go, guys.
No, I should just wipe.
I got this.
I didn't want to give up until the first ad was dead. We worked too hard on it.
It was so much
Oh, it was
chaos.
great. You got it, and now you can die as your reward.
Gordon,
Figured he was gonna kill me. I'm kind of like,
What?
I taunted him. Ooh, he's targeting me. Ooh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Who's gonna banish you to the shadow realm?
RJ, you the mic?
Yeah, what's up?
You're in charge of heal cooldowns. Congratulations.
He's not as sexy as his son.
What?
What, my son?
He's got a widow's peak.
Sounds like 6.
Yeah, my son's like 7. Kind of weird.
Is your son's like 8?
Yeah.
7 minutes.
Rathian, I mean Neltharian's son, Rathian.
8 years since
Yeah.
conceived.
Have you seen his widow's peak? Question mark?
Yeah, I think RJ. I think each healer does have a raid cooldown, so just call them out. Like going from zone to zone looks like it's massive damage, so we just need to make sure that we have a raid cooldown ready to go.
Oh, Curdle, you're making it worse.
Endu has a rally, but that's only going to be good for one of the three.
So we have revival, trank.
The
We have 2
priests
rallies.
Have their weird shit, right?
Yeah, they have their salvation.
And then we
Weird
have
shit.
What totems do we have? I don't know what.
I mean, it's a healing totem and
We'll see if
Spirit Link.
Spirit Link.
But Spirit, that's not gonna.
We'll still raid cooldown.
Oh, and Stone has. So we've got 2 rallies too.
Yeah, we have 2
So you
rallies.
could call for those.
Quana.
Yeah.
I'm turning into a pumpkin. I'm going to bed.
Oh, okay.
Just don't turn to
I
pumpkin.
think if we,
Five-head.
I think if we
Good.
clean up the heals and the raid cooldowns, we'll get into phase 2 like
I'm getting
full up.
tired. Good luck, guys.
Just get untired.
Yeah, should we double up the cooldowns?
I mean, I didn't heal it. It's up to you.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You want to do second cooldown? Sophia get first. Kurt. Okay, and then I'll do third, and then we rotate.
All right. Move into position.
And then Grizz, you just throw whenever you think we need an extra one.
Do you want to call rallies on any of those?
Yeah. I'll let you guys do rally first and second transition.
Then do first, Stone second.
This is probably a stupid question. We can't lock gate through the walls, can we? Like if they're put down
No,
in.
you cannot.
No, I
advance?
can't
No?
blink through them either.
How rude.
I know.
Let's. Oh, has our raid
It
count
sounds like
gone
you're
down
not
yet?
trying hard enough.
Are we lusting P2 when the ad come out?
No, I think P3.
Oh, it's P3 lust. Okay, God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swap a talent.
Say when Q.
Okay, good.
Good job on phase 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Sophia, get this one.
Am I using rallying on the next one?
Save it for the next one now. And then Stone will get the third one.
Got it.
And Kurt, you're doing revival next one.
Yes, sir.
Do you want it right before he casts it, or just after?
Oh god.
It's coming up soon.
Revival.
And do.
Rallying.
Ooh, 2 healers
That
dead.
calamitous
Ooh.
strike
Right.
fucked us. I'm sorry.
I'm going back.
It literally made me hit 8 fucking walls.
All right, wipe it. Yeah, so every wall you break is damage.
Yep. I thought I had myself positioned to go through a broken
Don't
spot.
leave. Sophia's got it. That's fine.
Do we have a repair bot since I'm yellow?
Yeah, you want to do it right.
Brand, you ain't dead.
Either when he casts it or right before, but obviously not after.
All right, back into position.
Let me check
The
real
repair
quick.
guy at.
Thank you.
Is it echoing fissure? Does it say how long of a cast it is?
It's the hammer over by Rathian.
A little bit past Rathian.
Ah, yes, thank you.
Move in. Go 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's taking boss?
I'm first.
Your usefulness has ended.
See, I'm aimed up on one wall. This will be Endu's rally.
But yeah.
Rally.
Make sure you line up on one wall.
Was that less damage, or was that just everybody topped off with?
We only broke one wall.
It broke 3 walls.
I died as soon as I taunted.
That's happened.
That's weird.
And
Yeah, we got.
chose
Yeah, I'm
different.
up, but we're out of position.
We're split.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's just.
guys.
Why don't we just wipe it up? We got Lost End again. Get a recovery res out. We probably don't have one. Never mind.
Did I put one on Sophia before? I can't.
Yeah.
remember.
Okay. Sophia's got one. Don't release.
I always
Yeah, we
forget
got
if I
2
do,
locks.
if I don't.
Yeah, you guys are good.
I made a bad
Good
call
locks.
there and going to the middle instead of going around.
Don't release. Food is still up. We'll res, grab food, move into position.
Were the logs live, Q?
It should be.
Mine are.
Okay. I have no idea what killed me.
He probably just turned around and slapped you. His melee attacks really hurt.
Oh, my damage is awful.
Volcanic hurt? No, sorry.
Yeah, his average melee.
Oh yeah,
What is
he hit you for 100%.
What is?
Yeah.
I mean,
melee.
What is
His
that?
average, for me, let's see, I absorbed 127,000, but he hit me for 500,000. So
That doesn't. Some doesn't make sense. Okay.
he hits fucking hard.
Full timer. 3, 2, 1.
Make sure everyone like to back here by this. We keep starting a little bit too close to the walls.
Your usefulness has ended.
Yeah, the wall management was really good that time.
God damn it.
If we have a hole already to another side,
We can just use it.
use it or at least have them do the knockback like against a non.
Yeah, like I tried to have him knock me through that hole.
You have
There
it.
it
Yeah.
is. I got knocked through the hole, so I didn't add raid damage.
Yeah. Rally. Bring them a bit closer.
Okay, I see what it is. The debuff doesn't wear off in time.
If you run into that sin, call for cocoon.
Just
He's
moved
on-
early.
Where are we going? Oh man, we're
Green.
split again.
I assume the green marker, yeah?
All right.
Yeah, I did the same thing last time, Sin. I think we should
No.
just.
I see what it is. So the debuff doesn't wear off in time for me to taunt. So that's just they'll fix the timing, I'm sure.
Or you just have to front load a whole bunch of defenses. They've had a habit of doing that recently, where you're going to take 1 or 2 melees that are just nasty.
Yeah, I mean it's a 200% increased physical damage. Like if I taunt, I'm dead.
Stoneman and Dragon from the last raid did the exact same thing.
I think the
Alright.
only time we go center is on the 3rd phase. Otherwise, we just need to stick to the.
Yeah, I'll try to eat it with the defensive and not like it, when he chased you, it confused the raid, and they half followed you and half stayed with me, and that's fucked. So, all right, move in. I think we know what we need to do, and then when you taunt off me, you'll have to do the same thing. You're gonna have 2 seconds of overlap. You'll need to pop a major defensive on the
Did
top.
we have a food down?
I can give us food.
I have these.
Come over
I have
here.
these really nice feasts.
Yeah, just come do food over here.
Oh, come on, come on, let's do.
So I'm just gonna say, for everyone's sake, we're gonna stick to the outside when it comes to phase 1 and obviously phase 2. But phase 1, we will never go into the middle. I think is gonna be the strat here. It's just got a bit thrown off.
All right. Easy fix. Let's go.
And if he goes to another quadrant before dropping down the big AoE, don't follow him. He's not supposed to be going there yet.
Yeah,
He's
I'll
chasing
just
after the tank that
I'll
he
just taunt
fucking-
faster and hopefully I live. All right.
He boots you
They'll-
out of the fucking park.
They'll hot patch that timing though. I just know it.
Your usefulness has ended.
Oh fuck that! I bubbled it off.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Somebody bop Indu. Indu, tell me if that shit comes off you.
Rally.
I have wings, not bop.
Oh, somebody's got to bop you.
Oh god.
Refreshed our stacks.
Raid cooldown.
I'll use Trank.
Watch your step.
If death is what you seek, I shall grant it.
All right, go and wipe. I bopped myself and it came off, so I need the pallies to bop when we ask for it. That'll help us take care of these mechanics. When we're breaking walls, break the walls that are closer to the outside, and then we don't have to break additional walls.
Okay.
So if you guys have the choice on where to drop the mechanic and break walls, you know the direction we're going. So break the walls in that direction and more towards the outside of the room instead of the inside of the room.
Yeah, the less walls broken, the
Yep.
less strain on the healers.
And then I can take care of both of my debuffs, but after Endu gets punted, I need a pally to bop her.
I'm specking into Bop right now.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, it's just not. I didn't have a spec. So.
No, appreciate it. And
Yeah,
every
I
state
had stack
turns,
instead of Bop.
y'all can save her from 2 different ones, so don't stack it either. Endu, that takes the 200% off of you, and you can taunt right away, and you don't have to worry about it.
All right, when you're ready, move into position.
Wait, when you say taunt right away, you mean even? Okay.
So
I'm
no.
moving
So
this.
when he hits me, you have 2 seconds of that shit still on you.
Yeah.
So when you taunt, he turns around and punts you. If they bop you right away, you won't have that on you, and you can taunt. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
So you're gonna get punted, and they're gonna bop you, and it's gonna pull that debuff off of you,
Okay.
and then you won't have to worry about it. And yeah, when I say break the walls closer to the outside, there's gonna be a wall about where I'm standing, here on blue. Break it here. Don't break it in the middle. The tanks can't. The tanks have to fly through the edge. If we fly through the middle, we're gonna break 7 walls at once.
You can also just like if someone's already on a spot for it, can't you just like run yours off to the side?
Yeah, it hits you into the wall.
Yep.
And then you just don't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah, and if there is already a hole, you don't have to make a new hole. Run into the wall.
The more holes, the better, right?
No.
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 Don't
If
confuse
anything,
people.
Shit, let the tanks make the hole.
Your usefulness has ended.
That's good. I can reuse that hole.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh, I just reused the hole.
Sylvanas is disappointed.
Reese, this is you.
That's good. Just like that every time. Get us closer to the wall we're going to.
That's a lot of walls.
Yeah.
Definitely need to avoid breaking them for 2 more seconds.
Throw into a bop.
This is you, Kurt.
I still have it on me. I don't know if anyone's bought me.
That's fine. It'll come off. You still have the 200%?
Yeah.
I think I missed her.
It's not ideal.
There it is. Now it's gone. Someone got it on me.
Tuesday, this is you and me.
I'm gonna pull him a little bit back.
Much
Oh,
cleaner.
sure, he can go through the walls. I was just gonna joke about that.
He's made of the wall.
All right. This is good. Good P2.
You want me to get that DPS up or just save it?
Save it.
Okay.
Add as priority. You can cleave Nelth if you want. Taunting.
Oh no.
It's dead. Move to the next one.
Yeah, I don't need to break anything.
Try to break the wall, go into the next one if you can. Go ahead and move the boss.
There's a tiny little hole I'm moving them in.
Cleave onto the ad. Boss is coming. No idea on phase 3, guy. We'll just wing it.
You got.
There are going to be portals, so you need to take the portals back and forth between the two floors.
Yeah, you have to tank him next to a wall.
Rallying.
Oh my god.
You know, that's some damage.
Ruh-roh.
So we need a
So-
rally there and a heal cooldown.
You still have B reses, so I think it's a wipe.
Let's just see if we can see it. So he's going to open up the portals, and what happens once the walls go down, they stay down. We cannot get rid of the portals, not by damaging them, but the ads spawn. You cleave off the boss onto the ads, you kill all the ads. Come here, fucker. And then when he does Ebb and Destruction, each person gets their own little portal that you gotta stand in.
Oh.
It reduces damage taken by 99%, but once it's absorbed, it gets rid of that portal.
Okay.
We've seen this mechanic before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Ragalon, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go ahead and see myself out then.
Yeah, well, you can't get yeeted off a platform, so I think it's okay. Alright, one more pull.
Sure. It's good. Phase 3, I'll take it.
We got a B-res. Well, you can just jump down, but the rest of us stay.
It was the last phase of this fight that I think people didn't have like videos for yet. At least for.
Well, if all it is that stand-in portal shit, like, good stuff.
Yeah.
What?
Oops.
Did the healers have any idea what caused all the raid-wide damage at the end of phase 2? Did we fuck something up, or is that just how it works?
Honestly, I think that's just how it works.
No, they're near the end. Some people got, myself included, got knocked into a wall.
Okay, so we broke unnecessary walls right at the end of phase 2.
That's probably it.
Okay.
Erupting segment of Twisted Earth inflicts 118,000 damage, 7 yards, 118,000 within 3 yards. Okay, that's the shit falling down. Neltharion surrenders to darkness, inflicting 30,000 shadow damage to all players every 1 second, and a final burst of 88,000 as the channel ends. That's what killed everyone.
Alright. Well, let's be mindful of extra walls getting broken right there at the end of phase 2. Or just in general, if the way's open to the next zone, don't break anything new.
Yeah, you can always just point it at an exterior wall.
Yep.
And
Can any
not
of
one
those
of the little
mechanics that
ones.
break the walls be stacked so we're aiming the same way, or like the purple arrows, for example?
You'd run somebody over with that.
Maybe I want to. I kid.
She's a warlock.
More like wall lock.
She's a warlock and no longer needs to keep me alive.
Reese got this one.
Don't rotate ahead of time because he drops that shit on a random player.
By shit,
You got your
big
door.
AoE.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
He drops that on himself. It's dependent on where he's positioned.
Okay.
You Kurt?
We have a lot of stacks. Careful. I don't know why you wanted to murder me.
He got me.
You want that healer up? No, tank.
It's a wipe.
Never mind.
Ah, it's a wipe, yeah.
We
good
broke
night.
a lot of walls. And it chains. So if we break a wall, it puts a dot. If we break another wall, it stacks the dot. So we'll get it.
Please, I'll drop a portal. Good raid.
Indeed.
Yeah, we're second to last boss on the first night.
Yeah, we'll let you know about plan tomorrow. Plan for some heroic though.
Hell yeah.
I think it's
Be
safe to
able
say.
to do the first couple at least.
Yeah.
I would like to, even if that means we don't go after last boss, but we get the first few in heroic down for vault. I just think that's a better move for the raid.
Oh, the vault slot's too fucking valuable.
Yeah.
Agree. Excellent. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for the
Remember your
invite.
Dark Moon Fair buffs for your new rep.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Keep going tomorrow.
I've been
Never.
doing this
We already
the-
started.
I've been doing this
You're
the
kinda
entire time. Yeah. A little late to the party there, buddy.
Hi, Molly. Hi, everyone. Aw.
Yeah, I'm just in the new zone trying to farm stuff to upgrade my gear. Oh. It's nice.
Well, that was pretty cool.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
get a weapon?
I got my weapon. Yeah. Yeah, when the polearm dropped, I was like, oh, that's one of my best in slots. And then someone else rolled for it. I was like, oh, well, looks like that's gone. And it turned out to be a druid who was healing. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess. But Quana stepped in and said, nah. So I appreciate that.
Oh shit, I don't think I've killed this rare yet. Oh my god, dude. That was unfortunate. Black attack. Now all the rares are spawning. Been literally like an hour.
Yeah, there we go.
They're all popping up at the same time.
Quest for a ring just happened to pop up. Last piece I needed to replace.
What? Oh, okay. Jesus. Wow. 4 rares at once. Guess so. That rare's dead. Great. What are you at? You miss me with that gay shit. Checking parses.
My parses are always terrible. All right. No.
Weird.